Yeah, as plain as Clovis, I'm going to slit my throat.
Hi, Mike's live.
Can you repeat that?
No, it was live when that's just when it went live.
As Clovis, I'm going to...
Okay.
Oh, my Ritz crackers are here.
Oh, lucky guy.
I'm pretty sure they're Louis. But I could be mistaken.
I don't know, ask Louis.
I become Louis.
Yeah. So what do you think, Clovis? So what do you think, Clovis? Do you give all your gold to Articorp so he can enchant more stuff?
Oof.
Yes. Yeah.
Why are you guys playing that game?
I'm Clovis. Hey, Articorp, remember my money? Okay. Just
Hey, that's not really like how I do things.
yeah, it is.
I just think.
Don't think, in fact.
You have no idea how, since I've started, how many times Clovis has said, I just think, to get his opinion out. I just think this is really stupid. I just think that we gotta think, like, sitting on this for a little bit.
Should we heal Clovis so he loses the metal plate while he's gone?
What?
The like metal plate he has on his head? Should we just like fix that while he's gone?
I installed that.
We should just fix that.
This is the first time we're playing the solo because I have no clue what you guys talking about.
Oh, yeah, Clovis has a big metal plate on his head now.
It's actually not the first time it's been pointed out. Because Clovis never has told everybody, but he's been walking around with a metal plate in his head from getting stomped.
Oh, and I
big
fixed
fight.
him. Don't worry. I'm basically surgery.
We should just pull
Would you like
Thanos
surgery?
Nebula.
You definitely did not fix him because he's not as brave as he once was.
Oh, you're a cunt.
That's why I have to protect him.
Did you neuter him?
Okay.
Where are my resticles, Raggy? Why?
Let's rock and roll. Clovis, I just think. Okay, who wants to sum up the last?
Mog summed up last time, Devlik did it the time before, so now it's between the owl or...
The guy that wasn't here.
Yeah. Owl, it's up to you.
Alright. Well, you see, the very weird featherless bird showed up on a door made out of my blood that was like, come here. And as soon as someone else tried to approach... No, that was last time. Good try.
It's how it started, but
Yeah.
regardless. If you get it right, I will give you an inspiration. If you don't get this right, then you're not getting inspiration.
Really?
Easy peasy.
Anyways, we're starting there real quick. Yeah, we're just gonna start there real quick. Then we decided to use some rocket arms and go shoot down the door wall, but it was an entryway. We went in. There were some people about to sacrifice someone, and we found out that that person is has a brother, and that person is the Draught, I think it was, or something.
Draught was his name, correct?
Yes.
And he was brother to Archivist Samuel.
Yes, and he was, he has apparently been him for quite a while now. And he's been...
years.
Anyways, so we killed, some Death Knights and some Bulgaras without, anyone going down.
That's right.
That's not true, I know. That was the...
Yeah, you got a couple levels of exhaustion, my friend.
2 to be exact.
3 of them. Because I have one going into that way.
There you go.
Better.
No, never mind. Just 1. 2.
Nope, it's 3 now. We rounded up.
We're now from 2 to 3.
Anyways. Then we went into this room, and there was the last person, or another person that we were trying to get, was about to be sacrificed because there were 6 priests, or like, I don't know, cultists.
Or
enchant, no.
There were 6.
Yeah.
There were 6.
There was 4 in the first room, but now we're into the next room.
No, you're thinking the Nothics.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 Nothics at the front and 6 cultists in the back, plus an Archmage and Duran.
Yeah. But anyways, then those things peered into my mind and were like, yo. And I had to confess myself to them. And the same thing happened to Devlik. So we both gave something
Close
up.
the topic.
And then as we started focusing on more of the cultists than the actual eyeball creatures, they decided to sacrifice all of the cultists instead because someone teleported. Oh, Big B's. Yeah, Kaylin, I think is her name, right? Yep. Yeah, she used Big B's hands, like, wow. And like yanked him out, and then the guy was like, screw you. And we heard like a very like overpowering voice in the entire area. And it just said like, give your blood, and then they all just like, send them. Yeah, send them all. And yeah, and then they all got sucked in, and then a very big blast happened. We all blacked out and we woke up, and we're now sitting on a bridge. Everything looks very weird and discolored.
Sitting on a bridge.
So, you all, after this bright, intense light and spell eruption went off in front of you guys, you all wake up laying on the ground after a long time. The air is cold, the sky is gray and ashen. The earth beneath you is very dry, and as consciousness comes back to your body, you find yourself within a graveyard. Looks very similar to the graveyard that you all just left, but it is still quite different. But as you all wake slowly, the 6 of you are there. And as you guys begin to come awake, you all actually see a Nothic laying next to you guys. That does not look entirely like a Nothic. It is a human at this point. Its limbs have stretched out. Hands have turned into 3 separate claws. And the head is just starting to transform.
I just got a text from Louis. Background music might be a little loud.
Transform
music him.
into a Nothic or out of a Nothic?
No, it's like it's just starting its transformation. Instead.
Into
something else.
Or transform out of
It's not fully enough.
into a Nothic. That's what I'm gonna double check to see which way it was going.
Do a perception roll for me, please.
Okay. I got this. Yeah! My perception's not very high. 9.
You have a negative perception?
Yeah.
You choose not to.
As you're looking at this Nothic, you're seeing the remnants of Archmagi robes on him that are slowly getting torn to shreds as he's
Similar to those 2 guys that
rolling
attacked
around
us?
and his body is stretching out to conform into the Nothic body.
Like similar to those 2 that attacked us, or similar to the one that saved, teleported me? Well, us, but came to me. Like which robes was he wearing? Was it the guy? Was it the same robes as the one that went and touched me and teleported us, or was it the
He
one?
didn't teleport you.
Well, whatever he did.
The one who
I was
came up
using
to
the
you.
It
red
looks
hair.
very they look
Similar to
very
his?
similar to Kendrick's, to Mage's Kendrick's.
Whatever he did with us, I don't know if it's teleport, but you know what I mean. Like, as far as I'm aware, we got teleported somewhere, so not in the same spot.
This appears to be a threat.
Is it alive?
Yeah.
It's very weak.
Can I see if this is meaningful for the person?
Yeah, give
It's making
me
noises.
perception.
I was gonna say insight to see if it's
Yeah,
like,
sure.
organizing or something.
Let's do it.
I'm not good at insight, but I thought I'd ask for insight.
You didn't roll good either.
I did not. Yeah, 13.
That's fair.
Is it?
This creature looks like he's in a lot of pain.
I don't have Moonbeam anymore.
Mending?
Moonbeam.
Oh. I'm being
See if that did anything.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna start to charge up my fist too, and did I put it out of its misery? And you already have your gun out, so I'll just.
You're aiming your gun at him?
Yeah.
Do a wisdom save, please.
You guys, this thing needs to be saved. It was in his choice to
Pretty
turn
good.
into a Nothic.
19 on the
What are
dice.
you doing?
I put it away, so it doesn't have a gun out.
Okay.
I I turned off the fist wearing.
Don't kill me. You hear within your brain parts.
It speaks in the mind.
What does it say?
I said not to kill him. Oh, don't kill me, not him. I don't know what it is anymore.
Do you trust this being?
I've never seen this before. I'm freaking out, man.
I feel like lots of people don't want to be killed, even bad guys.
But ask him what's happening to him. Is he aware of what's going on?
What's happening to you?
Hey, buddy. Transforming.
Why don't you want to die though?
No, like why is he transforming?
Yeah, why
Is this a verbal conversation or is he thinking it?
It's through the brain.
Okay. I won't judge him.
Why are you transforming though?
Too much power.
He says he has too much power.
Doesn't look very powerful to me.
Devlin's just like,
Is the power coming from you or from something else?
Is it friend or foe?
Are you friend or foe? Are you gonna hurt us when you fully transform? I don't know.
From the ritual.
Does anyone know any magic healing? He's freaking me out.
Yeah, I don't. If he's transforming, we should probably end up in misery.
I think that might be the best. I don't know how to fix this.
I don't. Neither do I. I've never seen this before. This is kind of gross. Is it gonna happen to us? It happen to you? You're a pilot. How's it gonna happen to you?
I'm gonna shape self to try to like form into the shape of a Nothic as best I can.
Oh no, Mog, it happened! Put him out of his misery!
Do you want to die?
Every day.
Do you?
No.
Which one? Who wants to die? You?
I was asking him now that he pretended to be a Mothic.
Why would I want to die?
Mog, you're the real
I don't
person.
know.
What do we
Maybe
do?
Mothics want to die.
Yeah. What do I
I'm
do?
not a Nothic.
Mothic?
You know, going.
Mothic.
Just gonna go really back into my
Mothic.
history here.
I don't think that's very accurate.
I think I'm gonna mercy kill it.
Not quite.
I feel bad.
You feel worse doing this than you did killing your friend.
Yeah, I do, because at least my friend I know is dying. This guy, I don't know what's happening to him, but he's turning into a monster.
I think this might be worse than death.
Nothics are evil. Yeah, so
if-
we should kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, mercy
So,
kill.
maybe kill him.
Okay, I'm gonna kill him.
Before you kill him. But didn't the ritual fail?
Are you saying this out loud or in your mind?
Well, I say it out loud, but it speaks to me in my mind.
I don't know, did it fail?
I'm asking.
Okay.
And then you were about to mercy kill it? And he stopped you halfway through the swing kind of thing?
Yes, he stopped me before I did.
Okay, before you did? Okay. So your question was...
But didn't the ritual fail?
Yes, it did.
This is the repercussion.
Of a failed ritual?
Yes, he said the ritual failed.
Okay, well, he still looks like a Nothic to me.
Ah!
Just shoot him.
No.
Why would you want to shoot him? Give me one reason why
You
he's
were
still
all
alive.
for it a moment ago.
Didn't think he looked like he was in pain, but he's holding the conversation quite well.
He seems pretty pained to me.
He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Mentally, he's not.
He's yelling.
That's not
How
mental.
quickly is this advancing, this transformation?
He's borderline full-blown Nothic at
Okay,
this
yeah,
point.
kill him.
The big eye is just steadily growing at this moment. It starts to twitch within its skull.
I'm gonna go around him to the other side. Or actually, I'm gonna have my dragons around him to the other side. And I think I'm gonna have the
Do a wisdom save just as you do that. Order.
+5 to you wasn't safe. On the side you.
Good for me.
I forgot. And then +7, I'm up to the thing gonna kill it. So you walked away.
29.
Protect yourself.
And then yeah, my familiars are gonna
Roll the hit.
31 and 19.
31.
27 damage. 6 psychic, the rest
where we are.
piercing. Or slashing, sorry.
We're in the graveyard.
Different.
I'm not that intelligent.
When it comes back to them, we're gonna do it again.
I only have a +3 intelligence.
I have a -1.
The secrets! Don't kill me! I know the secrets! Are you gonna attack again?
No, off him saying that, I'll be
You
like,
didn't
wait.
hear that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Who heard that?
He knows things.
Oh, it's too late. I already got a swing. One of them's a 23. The other one's lower. The other one's like 17.
Okay, so 23 hits.
18. You want me to separate it?
As he's gonna, out of pain, take a lash out at you here. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and the damage gonna be 16. 16 slashing.
I'm still standing.
I'm only surprised.
Okay, we're into the next one. Are you guys doing anything?
Did he say anything?
Well, I just slashed him.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
So did you?
I said he knows things. That's all I said. And then he finished the swing.
What things?
I don't know. He says secrets. He knows secrets. Like, I'm gonna back away from this thing steadily. Like, if you'd like me to know, I'm disengaged.
Ask one question.
What secrets do you know?
I don't want to do this. I actually need a Gothic. We are going to.
I haven't eaten today, I'm sorry.
Sauce me.
Shut the fuck up.
See, at least what I asked for was reasonable.
He's going to use his weird insight. As he stares at you, deception versus, so you deception for yourself.
And he's doing this while I'm away from him.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Never know until you try.
I'm gonna Cheeto cheese on them. Oh, cheese.
Did you actually finish eating?
Charisma.
That's so good.
Plus 3, so 14.
I died.
In my gravy?
So as he looks at you, that big eye that's now fully formed comes right into a cat pupil and looks at you and just starts to pulsate. And as you feel it pulsating, shake it off. As he was trying to get into your head again there. Yep, yeah, that works.
I walk away.
What are we doing?
Everybody has secrets.
Oh, you know what? Alright, kill him, guy.
I walked away.
Yeah, I know, he's walking away. You telling any secrets?
No.
That's cool. Maybe I'm talking to a dragon, I don't know, whoever's beside me.
I'm not near the creature. At this point, I'm looking at him like, what are we doing?
Talking to the dragon.
I just like Nope. And walked away.
Fritz like looks at you.
Kill him, Mog.
Okay. Wah!
Do a wisdom save before you halfway through the whack.
What?
20 plus. Sorry, I want to get my gravy out of the way.
25.
I've beat a 25. I don't.
With a nat 20?
No, it's 15 plus 5. I think.
So just as you go to hit him, all of a sudden,
I lied 28.
okay,
I was looking at the wrong number.
nothing happens.
So you gonna whack him?
Whack him.
I didn't divine. Whatever. Do I have to roll a hit?
Yep.
It's on the ground.
Yeah, he spells naturally see to
Okay,
get through.
21.
Yeah, hits.
What? Yeah.
You can have some Reese's Pieces.
6, 8.
Easy peasies.
8 plus 8.
And I have
16
a
damage.
half blue, half pink berry.
Logan.
As you smack him in the top of the head with your hammer, he just right flat. Blood starts dripping out of his mouth, and for all intents and purposes, he's just twitching at the moment.
Oh, gross. Well, wants to step on him. Come on, Ottercorp, come on down. Come on, Ottercorp, time to fish the bad guys.
Just as you get on your tippy toes for your jump, do a wisdom save. That'll be a 25.
Okay, I can't possibly.
Well, not 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus 5, you're near Mog.
And you're plus 5 because you're right near Mog.
Excellent.
Yes, you can.
Just need a really good roll.
You need a really good roll. And you got it.
One of Terran's 6 nat 20s for the session.
What do I get? A plus what?
5 for me.
So I get a plus 6, so 18.
Okay. So just as you're about to jump, from
What?
Gerard secrets.
And this is all still
Your
just
choice.
What are his secrets? What are Gerard's secrets?
So you're stopping your attack. Okay. Gerard is the thought, and he will come back, dead or alive, for his secrets.
But you have his secrets?
That is the secret. Now let me be. Let me live.
What other secrets do you know?
Are you trying to intimidate, or what are you doing?
No, I was trying to intimidate.
Or are you just trying to persuade him nicely? 'Cause, you know, this has been a really mean individual so far.
I'll try and persuade him.
That's okay. You do you.
No, I'll try and persuade him.
He's a monster. Why are we even talking to him like this?
I don't know what you are.
12.
I don't think you and I have done much talk.
18 plus.
We haven't heard him say anything.
That's true.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to roll your deception on me. I don't even know your rules yet.
They're talking to him.
Alright. What do you say? That is the last of the secrets. Please. I want life.
Where are we?
As the big eyelids on his solo eyeball open up and looks over at you. Blood spits out on the dirt in front of him. I don't know.
That's not very useful. Bye-bye. And I'm just gonna wave and I'm gonna turn around and then catch up with...
Just said bye-bye.
I turn around.
You're gonna go whack him?
I turn around though. I don't want to see it.
Just as he does that, he starts crawling away. One hand at a time, dragging himself through the dirt. Go to hit. 20 to beat it.
Advantage?
26.
And you need 26 to kill it.
Oh, shit.
Damage.
Well, my homies gonna get divine smited. What? 3, 11, 18, 19, 21, 29.
And you hit it on the back of the head.
Yep.
So it's eyeball one.
I'm walking in.
Okay, so there's an eyeball one. And I just hit a smash. Because you run a hammer.
I want to take a
I'm gonna cast prestidigitation and clean myself off because that's gross.
Okay.
That's fair.
Oh look! Oh, he just died. I hope his soul doesn't go anywhere. Did they look over to you?
He just stole it.
I didn't see it. They did it before I could see it.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Do a perception check for me.
That's what I was about to ask to do.
Don't ask.
26.
Don't ask. Just in depth, you would hear a cart almost rolling towards you guys.
I'm gonna look over.
And as you look over, you see a zombie standing 60 feet away plus. Give me a fucking second before he decides to go and club this guy. Oh, hey, what are you guys doing in my graveyard? As a zombie pushing this cart filled with random things.
You coming to get him? Is his cart fairly?
That soul?
Is his cart fairly filled? Like, is it like?
Yeah, like it's fairly. There's old broken things, radios, kind of stuff poking out the whole 9 yards. This guy's has the corduroy pants on that are pulled up to here with suspenders pulled over, a button-up white shirt, red bow tie on it, hair just slicked back. So there's like 8 strands.
Like a Beetlejuice character is what I'm picturing, kind of.
8 strands yet slicked right back to in his head. Oh no! And he turns around.
No, it's okay. I'll help you take him. Where are you going?
I wanted his soul, not his body.
Well, his
Is it
soul,
still around here?
his soul should be there still.
Our piece is missing, but. As he grabs something out of his cart, gets within 40 feet, looks at you guys. As you guys see an actual white mote of energy rise up out of this Nothic's body, and then just. Maybe that will work. We'll see. As he goes running back, opens up the door to a mausoleum. Door closes up behind him.
I'm going after him.
Yeah, I am too.
But wait! I'm gonna start like running after him.
So the body's not gone though?
Nope.
I'm gonna collect the body.
That?
I'm gonna collect the body.
You're gonna keep it? Collect it. Okay.
Put it in a Pokeball.
I'm going into the mausoleum.
That's why it's nice to see if you can dip one of these in.
Try to see the door if it's locked. You ain't getting in.
Please.
Is it locked?
I'm not doing that.
I insist.
So you go pull on the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's locked.
Knock.
That's what Grave is.
No, the
No,
thing he opens. I understand that you're casting knock. I get it. So mark off your mana point set. And just as you go to open knock, he's sliding the visor open to talk through, and how the fuck you make that work?
I can do stuff. Where are we?
I can do stuff.
What do you mean? We're in the graveyard. You're actually in my house now, kinda.
Oh. I like take a quick like once. Nice place you got here.
Why do you collect souls?
This is a dem. He doesn't know conversation.
Reaches into his cart, grabs the tool out that he had, grabs this 5-inch bar, basically. That's 1 inch wide and like 1/4 inch thick. It's for soul coins. They're great items. They're fun. I collect them. You want to see?
What do they do? Are they just collectibles?
Basically, yeah. You want to kind of catch them all.
Oh.
Yes.
Let's check this out.
I would like to see your coins.
Now that we're on the topic, why do you collect souls?
My eye kind of like does like a little like the ball, but it's like gonna burn up.
Hey, Sam, I asked you a question.
Do you collect them all?
Why? Do you do coins?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
see your
start to
coin
reach
collection.
into his pocket and try to pull out some of his coins.
Do you have a bigger collection than him?
No.
This is a big coin.
Is it just a normal coin?
Yeah, it's just a coin from his pocket.
Perfect. No, that's not a soul coin. Damn, do you do soul coins?
Yeah.
You asked me a lot
Well,
of
let's see
questions, Devlik. Adam's a mysterious owl. There's something mysterious and mysteries about him.
And this is a mysterious zombie who's collecting soul coins. It has a pretty
What's
neat
your name,
collection.
zombie?
No.
Fred.
Fred.
What's your name?
Articore B1700.
We call him Artie.
Hardigan.
Already
I
sounds
call him my
interesting.
coping mechanism.
And then this is Clovis. And this is Adam.
You're a zombie. I typically kill your kind. I'm just kidding. He doesn't say that.
Give it. Logan.
This is Mog.
Do it.
And I'm Deadly. And then this is Fritz and Alabaster, as I like point to the two grabs.
Ah. Welcome. So,
Where are we?
what are you guys doing here?
We don't know where here is.
Apparently collecting soul coins.
Still an Arbonne.
You don't know where here is?
Oh, we were
Well, this is Everdeath.
Riverdale. Got it.
Everdeath.
Yes, that's I mean,
Do living people usually come here, or?
There's some living people here, yeah? I mean,
Oh,
I'm living, am I not?
No.
partially.
I'm not living, am I?
I have a friend exactly like you, actually.
Do you have a soul?
I'm here, ain't I?
well, Articorp doesn't have a soul, but he's here.
I have soul.
Sure.
Soles in his shoe. Let's find out.
And I pull out the coin that I took from him.
You took a coin from me?
No, for him.
Oh, okay. What the fuck did that sleight of hand happen?
Nat 20, baby.
Oh, I was gonna say.
20 the
It's Tara when you're like, I have a soul, and everyone's like, no. I'm like, let's find out.
Well, he's pointing. You're pointing the little soul thing at me?
Yeah, so this thing basically looks like a metal detector mixed with like the Ghostbusters
Vacuum.
vacuum kind of
How
thing.
close am I to Edem? Am I right beside him?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm right beside him. I grab Edem and I put him in front of me. And I kind of like shield behind him, but I'm way bigger, so I'm like.
Well, there's definitely some kind of soul action going on there, but not quite sure what.
And I whisper in Edem's ear, maybe it's your soul coins. No, you said you collect them. And I look over at
It's not coins, though.
What?
It's not coins.
No, he lied to us.
Yeah.
I know, but I would know. That's fine.
Oh, what do you know?
We've been together for like 6 months.
Yes. Yes.
And
When
you
I-
said to
when I
yourself,
take
it's mysterious.
it is a soul coin.
He is mysterious, but not to
Actually?
me.
It turns into a coin.
As of this
I had no. I've always stated that it has a coin with their face on it,
So-
I know who it is.
That was a good rock.
Just,
I stole one.
curious.
I don't have any platinum. Good luck.
Can I take the 7th person's soul? The one that was still knocked out there?
Which one? You mean that frog looking thing?
Who was the 7th?
The Nothic.
Out of character, it's probably going to be the dude that we just tried to save.
The Nothic person?
No, the one from the cage.
I thought that's the Nothic person.
I thought he
no,
I thought you
not
said
the
all
person,
6.
he
It
was
was
just
just
a
It's
those
like
6
a
there.
quicker then. I
I
thought
thought
it
you
was
said at least. Right.
Yeah, look. Where was he?
Sorry, we all got sidetracked by the
Kermit.
zombie who can talk.
I mean, I read
Can't
this.
they all talk?
I have a friend exactly like you. My
Have you ever stopped to ask?
Do you sing?
A rune will be. Hey, buddy, you want a beer?
Do you sing?
Why would you ask if it sings Articorp?
I like music.
So like, those coins, how much are they?
Fuck yeah, dwarfs. Dwarfs in the mountain. Ugh.
What do you mean, how much are they?
Well, they-
They're one soul.
They hold value though.
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, so you just collect them and collect
I
them.
was just showing
Yeah.
he said it earlier. Gotta catch them all.
This is cancer.
Oh, I thought he. it was like currency or something.
Yeah,
My bad.
lots of cans.
No, I want one of every kind.
What kind don't you have yet?
I'm sure there's lots that I don't have, but I won't know
As
until
soon
I
as
see
you say that, I point it down like.
Do you have any of us?
Well, obviously not Articorp.
I mean,
you're wrong.
Do you
Our
want
type.
any of us?
Do you have any Warforged?
I wasn't planning on harming you guys by any means. No.
Oh, good. Couldn't
We've
even
clarified he's friendly.
Do you have any Warforged soul?
I'd have to look deep in the bucket. I'm not sure if I do or not. Why? Do you want to give me yours?
No. Owl?
I don't think so, but again, I'd have to check.
Goo?
Absolutely not.
I don't think it really
No.
matters.
Short human?
Actually, I'm a tall dwarf.
There's a few dwarf.
What do you mean by that?
Tall rock?
He's a Goliath, but
Mind your business.
You are not very good at collecting.
What happened to you? How did you end up as a zombie?
What do you mean?
what do you mean?
I think that's like one of those sensitive
How'd you end up as a puddle?
Yeah, puddle.
Well, this is what I woke up as. Do you
Yeah, me
remember what
too.
occurred to you prior, or is this just how you found yourself?
No, I've lived in Everdeath for forever.
Huh.
You say Everdale?
I've got a friend of mine. His name's Finnegan.
Everdale.
No.
He died. My friend brought
I
him
know.
back.
Me too, because
And now he's in a state of undeath. But he seems happy.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, but he lives in our world.
This is our world. Where's Everdeath? Haven't you heard of Everdeath?
Have you heard
Can't
of
say I
Everdale?
have.
No. I'm just guessing it's the same world. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know where Everdeath is.
True. I don't think any of us have actually done planar travel.
Oh, really? Me and
Well, yeah,
Clovis have.
Him and Clovis and Kalen.
Yeah,
Half
and
the
Kaylin.
irregulars.
Cool. Well, you haven't.
No, but I've been
Wow.
with the irregular.
How do we get to Port Damali from here?
I don't know where Port Damali is.
Do you know of any way out of Neverdeath?
It's a pretty big world.
Everdeath?
Why do you want out of Everdeath?
We're living.
Well,
We're
we
not dead.
kind of. I've got friends that I need to go and make sure they're okay. And we were kind of fighting some people before we ended up here. Don't know what they did. There's big. And then we woke up here.
Yeah, I seen the Crevasse of Dusk open up and drop you guys out.
The what?
The Crevasse of Dusk.
What's that?
There's some temporary portal thing that opened up and you guys dropped out, and I was hoping to find more than one thing dead. Only found one thing dead. Unless I can have that seventh. Can I have that seventh?
No.
Where is the
don't-
seventh?
He's
And
just
then-
laying there, you know. Does he really need a soul?
Yeah, we were supposed to save him, and this is what happened. I blame the owl. Anyways, these crevices you're talking about. No, hey, we're still talking, Fred.
Were you leaving the door to go get that seventh body, Fred?
I was thinking about it.
I'm gonna go get the 720.
Articorp, can you go get him?
Yeah, I'll go get him. I need to be lubed. As I'm walking.
I need to be lubed.
Mob will follow because he has loot.
That's true, probably.
Thank
Canonically.
you. Small
On him as
man.
he's walking.
Now, we can't give you his, but how fresh dead do they need to be for you to collect their soul?
As long as they have a soul.
Is there anyone here that might cause us harm?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, there's a few of those around.
that's good to know.
So where's this Port Damali?
Well, it's in Exandria. I don't know how far from there we are, though. If we go to Wintermiss, I know how to get home from there.
Well, you guys came here in a crevasse of dust, so I figured that you need to find one to get out.
Probably. How often do they appear? Are they always there?
There's a few stable ones around, but no way that I'd know where to find them.
Do you know someone who might?
Old Sangora might.
Old Sangora. Who's that?
She's an owner of a nice little establishment. Just around the corner.
What's the establishment? And what corner?
Just over there.
Just over there. Okay.
Where did I put that? Gilded Cage.
Gilded Cage. What kind of place is that?
It's a place of vice. It's a fun place.
What? Oh, I'm not there.
So you,
Shut up. Or choke, more like it.
yeah, if you just head to the edge of the graveyard there's a break in the fence. You just head straight out that break down the road. You'll see it.
Well, thank you. The help?
Go ahead.
No, thank you. I appreciate the help.
Yeah, no problem. If you see any more souls that I can coin, just give me a shout. Let me know, please.
Well, I don't know how to collect them myself, but I can definitely do it. Can I move the body? Will that hamper the soul?
That don't hurt it.
Okay. I can probably bring it here then.
Awesome.
Do you do anything with the actual bodies?
No,
Okay. Do they end up in the graveyard?
you can keep it.
What if I don't want it?
Then yeah, chuck it in the hole.
Okay. Good enough.
Okay.
He offered.
That's true. We did try to take him up on the offer. Before we leave, can I see the coin collection? I won't touch him. I just want to see
He
it.
did offer it earlier.
I'm not worried about that, Karen.
Oh,
It's-
I'm casting Find Steal.
What's he doing? Oh, finding a horse, probably.
travel 2 blocks. This room is not so much a room. When you opened up the door, this room was about 10 feet wide at best and about 12, 13 long. Along the sides are just some urns,
Okay.
and in the middle is one casket. One stone casket.
Okay.
So that's what you open the door and you're just like, what? Him standing there.
Right, Fred. Did you just have to make up a name?
No, he already did make one up prior.
Yeah, I'm just writing it down for shits. So as Fred, okay, yeah, come on in. As he walks up to his tomb and pushes the lid off, and basically this entire sarcophagi is filled with soul coins.
Wow.
It's pretty good, ain't it?
It is. How long have you been collecting?
Forever. Not quite sure when I started, but I did. That is fun.
How often do people come falling out of these crevices?
Once every while, depends on what's going on elsewhere.
What's your favorite coin in the collection?
As he starts. Pulls out this 5-inch bar that's 1 inch wide by about a 1/4 inch thick.
Take a look at. Is there any writing or anything on this coin?
What languages, you know?
If there's any writing on it that I don't know, I will cast comprehend. Common, Abyssal, Sylvan, Draconic.
You wouldn't understand what's
I
going
cast
on.
comprehend languages.
How many mana points got left?
28 after that.
Okay. As you look at it, you see some abyssal writing. So again, you would have been aware as far as the alphabet, but you wouldn't have known what it said. You see the infernal runes onto it. All it basically says is souls lie here, or souls rest here.
Okay, doesn't say anything about like who it is or nothing like that. Wow, and where'd you get this one? I'll hand it back.
That one was important to me. You see, I met a woman once. That's where this word is.
What happened to her?
Oh, brother.
This guy was droning on and on.
That's fine.
So as he does, he continues on and just kind of drones and drones and drones. Guy that's never had anybody to really talk to in a very, very, very long time.
And that's the annoying thing is Deadlick's into this.
As you two guys walk up, you arrive just as Mr. Eldon Keyword
Not
is starting
him.
to stir and come to.
Did you come with me or did you stay? I thought it was me and Mog.
Can we
Yeah,
try?
I stayed.
Oh, it's me and Mog, yeah.
Okay.
I kind of just
You
had a
Mog
hateful
I'm very
walk
collector.
up and you
Deadlick.
see Eldon Keyword just slowly coming awake. Elven keyword is an elf. All of it.
Okay, like elves. The tall and handsome usually. Oh, Elgin, it's nice to see.
Just blame me.
I pronounced it out.
Elven. Looks like
You haven't been talking.
that's Elven.
I've asked you questions.
I think it's supposed to be old.
Elves can go till what?
A little
800?
twink.
800?
Something like that.
Call it twink.
I think he's the one person who can.
Hey, twink, are you okay?
Hey, Twink, you okay?
You want to say it a couple more times for stream?
I'm doing my mog voice.
As gay Wyatt.
I'm not gay.
Deception? We've just been gaslighting him the whole time.
I'd like to insight roll that, please.
Rubik right now.
Okay.
Yeah, totally, bro.
So,
19 on the nose.
Totally, bro, job.
as he stirs and comes
Say no
up.
homer after every time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you guys so much. That was a lifesaver. Honestly. I wouldn't have made it out of that cage without you.
Yeah, obviously. You not see Kaelin's sick hand save you?
Yeah, that thing was crazy nuts.
You Clovis knew.
Is it like, does it sound like love? Sorry.
Well, Mr.
Yeah, debonair and suave.
Eldon,
The voice I went up.
why did you bring us here?
Bring you here? Well, what do you mean bring you here? You guys brought me here.
You touched me. I didn't touch you. I didn't even consent. You just touched me, and we ended up here.
I didn't touch you.
Yeah, you went. You fell
Oh,
out of the
that
cage.
Nothic guy touched you.
Oh, I thought it was you.
No? No?
Really fast. I didn't even have my turn yet in initiative. I wasn't prepared. That was a really quick 6 seconds for me.
6
Oh.
seconds is plenty of time.
Okay. I don't know how we got here either. We should probably get back to Port Malibu. I'm sure you know some
Molly.
magic elf. You know Port Mali. You're from Port Mali.
Yeah, no, I know where Port Molly is, but
Oh, where
this doesn't even look like we're in Exandria anymore.
Right. It's a lot more purple. It's more purple than I remember. I think I might be right.
Now, I've done a lot of research into planar travel. This kind of looks like the Shadowfell.
Yes, I totally know the Shadowfell, but for those who don't know, you should probably remind us of the Shadowfell.
I don't know the Shadowfell.
Kaelin's with us.
No, I need Kaelin with me.
Okay, Kaelin's with you. Lois is with us then?
Sure.
Yeah, you can have clothes.
I totally don't know what the Shadowfell is.
Yeah, see, Clovis is another guy that is.
I have an idea, but just in case, run it by me again.
See? Lights, am I right?
Louis probably watching. He's like,
No, that's not what I would say!
Clovis doesn't sound like that.
He's not watching.
I think
Shadowfell?
well.
Well, the Shadowfell's kind of... I mean, like, I could go through and explain all the planes on the wheel, but I'm sure you got some kind of idea.
Who is the main civilization? Dwarfs? Perhaps we're in a dwarf?
In the Shadowfell?
Okay, well, the way you said that makes me not think dwarves.
The Shadowfell is kind of... Well, it's the Raven Queen's domain.
Oh, I know her.
So this is kind of opposite land to the material plane.
Yeah.
This is like zombies and vampires and witches and skeletons and stuff that's a lot scarier that all just kind of live here.
Do you know what colonization is?
What colonization is?
Yes. Have you heard that term before?
Yeah.
I just had some ideas running through my mind. We'll say that for later. Second, well, this place doesn't seem like a place we belong. I feel out of place. I don't like it here. And how do we escape the Shadowfell?
Well, the only way out of a Shadowfell is a crevasse of dusk. So if you can find a stable one, that'd be the key.
An ass of dusk, you say?
How do we what do they look like? And how do we know if they are stable?
Or unstable. What's wrong with unstable?
Well, unstable can happen, but that's what happened to us. Too much magic swirling in one spot goes wrong. Creates a crevasse of dusk and fires people away.
Too much magic? How much magic are we talking? If you were to have to gauge that on a level of spell level.
The blood magic that was out there spinning around underneath me, that much magic.
Well, it didn't do shit, so it wasn't that much magic. Look, you're here. You're not like the other asshole. You're looking pretty good.
You know what?
No, I have a husband at home. We're not married yet, but he's gonna propose. I just know he is.
Mazel tov.
Thank you. I'll introduce you. Hey, if I could call him, he could take us home. But I don't know how to.
Nothics aren't all that bad. You know, it's when basically a wizard gets too much power. They just fall apart, turn into those.
Well, we know what happens when wizards have too much power. Bad things generally happen.
Yeah, people have to push too far.
They do. That's the bad.
No, I said your coping mechanism for killing the one.
Oh, I don't care.
He wanted it.
Yeah, I was itching.
He literally.
Okay, well, do you have some
Well,
sort
do
of
you
way
guys know where a crevasse of dusk is? Do you know where we can find one?
Probably right above us, where we are.
We got sent here just like you, buddy.
Well, I get that, but you guys are adventurers. You guys have been around the block a few times.
Okay, and you studied planar travel, so I would assume you would have known, buddy.
Buddy? What do you mean by that?
And you're my friend, and I want to know more about planar travel. And specifically how to find a crevasse. Is it dust or dusk?
Dusk.
Dusk. Well, perhaps our zombie brethren here can show us the way. There's a zombie over there, you know what? He thought you looked good.
From here, he might know more than me as far as local traffic and shit.
Are you Clovis, or are you Adam, or are you Josh? What?
None of the above.
None of the above.
None of them? None of the three? Okay. Well, you know what? Stick with us so we can protect. If you were magically inclined, or...
You just stopped halfway through saying you were gonna protect us.
Well, I want to know, are you magically inclined or martially inclined up to like a equivalent of a level 3 fighter, or...
Not a chance. I'm a
Okay,
priest of
well-
Ioun.
like a cleric?
Did I say a cleric?
Well, I don't know, you're an elf, maybe you have other words for things.
Can you
Like
use
priest?
Can you use magic?
What do you think of you little boys?
Don't answer that.
Little like you?
I'm tall for my race, and you know that, elf.
I mean, they ain't gonna pick on you. That's like a midget saying, I'm 4'3".
I'm 4'11". As a dwarf, that's huge. Huge! Clovis, you know this! You see me standing against another dwarf, they're shorter than I was. That 13-year-old kid was shorter than I was.
What about the other dwarf that was bigger than you?
There was another bigger dwarf. You've never even seen a dwarf.
Mog.
Robot.
Mog, calm down.
I know dwarves. I have a beard of your kind. Stole it right from one.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, Eldon, you should stick with us so you don't get killed by zombies, vampires, undead.
The name's Eldon, and yes, I would
know, I said
very
Eldon.
much appreciate your guys' help getting home.
Okay, Elvis, let's go.
That big guy, I'm not a big
I
fan.
swear I had a piece of straw here. It was my last
There, but neither
one.
am I. My last.
What was that?
Okay, so you guys tee up with these guys again?
Yes, we're bringing Elvis back with us. Are you
Say
Eldon?
goodbye to Fred. I pour him some good tasting ale back from the material plane. And
Thanks, buddy.
actually, what I'll even do, I'm gonna take one of my spare kegs out of my bag of colding and leave that there for him.
As he moves it around and as he sits on it. I haven't had a chair in like 200 years.
I gotcha.
Thanks.
Okay, see you later, Fred.
Bye.
You can leave.
So, out of curiosity, are like soul coins? Are those people in need of help? No, they're willingly, are they? This is torturous for them.
Being in a soul coin?
I'm just asking here. Would I know if soul coins? Would a Dan let me know?
Hey, damn, are soul coins torturous?
Are these people in pain? Are we leaving?
Yup.
Are we leaving?
Oh, good deception.
Well, you do the bad guys. I don't care when you do it. Are we leaving a casket full of people back that need help?
I don't think they need help. He's got people he cares about in there. He showed me them.
I would ask you, do I know enough about soul coins?
Based
that
on my
these people are
knowledge, the
suffering?
souls just kind of want to move on, and the coin doesn't let them.
Oh! Well, that sounds... Anyone else think that sounds evil?
No,
No, not at all.
You do it to bad guys. I don't care when you do it.
We saw him do it to a bad guy. Dem has been very open about willing to steal your soul just the same, just for the record. But
I
we've
know.
only seen him do it to a bad guy.
There's a lot of... I know, there's a... Didn't he say something about something?
He said that he's here forever.
Collection? Are they all bad guys?
He said that he's been here
You said it
forever.
was someone. You said he was someone. Or you said it was someone he loved.
He has someone he cares about in there.
We just know he has a collection of soul coins that are a bunch of souls trapped in a bunch of coins for the rest of eternity.
And I've stated twice now that he has someone he cares about in there, so it can't be torturous.
Oh, it can. What? Of course it can.
Why would he be torturing someone he cares about?
Have you ever seen a serial killer that kills his wife and his kids? He freaks out.
Brett hasn't freaked out. To my knowledge, he hasn't killed any kids or wives.
He has a dead woman in this coin.
Yeah.
He's
But
trapped.
does he?
For all
Does
of
he help
eternity.
them
Have you
not
seen him
die?
kill someone yet?
They're trapped for all of eternity. When you die, where do you want to go?
I'm not gonna die.
Would
My
you
cells
want-
will recreate.
But if you died your soul, would you want to go to Orcus or your
Well, no, that's
mother?
the thing is, either of them can take me.
Not they were you were in a soul coin. You'd be trapped forever.
Waiting.
And you would never get to meet your mother or Orcus.
Have you died?
No, I haven't.
Well then.
But we know that those
Hey
souls are trapped.
Clovis, how was it when you died?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Super lame.
Honestly, it was all very quick. I blacked out for a little bit.
Louis, if you're the concurrent viewer right now, I fucking love you, man. There's one extra person watching other than us.
Thank God.
Just signed in.
But
Well,
between
you
us,
see, like it was very quick, right?
yeah, it was
How
good.
long was I dead for?
I wasn't there.
Oh shoot! I don't know. It was all like one night.
You died.
Yeah, who revived you, Clovis?
I brought that up.
Who revived you?
Corn.
I actually don't know who it was. Was it Kalen or was
It was like all of us.
I know it's someone cast
Kalen
the
is the
spell.
one who cast the
Okay.
spell, I think.
It wasn't. I didn't guess.
Did we put a coin up his butt?
Anyways,
I'm talking about Louis' year off from you guys. He said he brought it up to all of us that he died during that time.
so he's
He
died
was brought
twice.
back.
No, he
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, he did. He brought that up.
I'm
That's
explicitly
lame as
talking
hell.
about the time that we are aware of him
I don't-
dying.
That's
He
lame.
didn't die
He
during
died
our
twice.
time. He didn't. You die when I met him, anyways. So I don't know anything about that.
said
Well,
that.
close to it.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Anyways, as a group, we don't want
sorry.
to leave a bunch of souls trapped forever.
I think Fred is trustworthy.
I think that.
Those souls are trapped forever.
I think
I don't think
that
they are.
we do not want to make an enemy in
My dad
this.
just said they're trapped. He said they were trapped.
Just because he uses twisted means doesn't mean Fred does.
I think that we don't want to make an enemy in these
That's a fair
territories. On our way out, we should rescue the souls, but we might
wrong.
eat this guy.
I'm not betraying Fred. He was
Okay.
nice to us.
Here's what we'll do. We'll
We won't
find out.
betray. We will help him.
do you mean
Maybe
find out?
see his love again.
I might be able to.
I don't think
release it.
so.
You
A
don't
soul
know
coin?
that.
Maybe.
I know that you can't do that.
Here, I'll do it right now.
You did it with Clovis.
I pull out a coin.
He was dead.
I want to ask
Yeah.
you a question. Can I ask you a question?
I have to ask the question. What's your
I
question?
want you to ask, would you prefer to be trapped in that coin, or would you prefer...
That's a very easy answer. I would prefer to
And then
not be
I will
trapped.
also want Devlik to hear this. The soul wants to be trapped in a coin?
This is the question. The thing knew secrets.
Okay, well, but you know it wants to be trapped or just want to be free?
I would assume, based on how quickly it wants to leave, that it wants.
Well, the expert weighed in.
It can't leave until it answers my question. So,
Are you in pain?
yeah.
He's not out. The thing's inside still. We're not asking questions.
Yeah, I haven't flipped it.
I am not
Ask him.
scratched by it, so he has
Oh,
no
okay,
pain.
fine. I will summon the coin.
So out of curiosity, why are you trying to betray the only person in this land who's so far helped us?
Because, how many coins are there, Matt? Give me a number.
He said it was
A
a
coffin
casket
full.
full.
Lots. There's lots of souls trapped right there in front of us. And if I was on a coin, I wouldn't want to be trapped for eternity and not going to be
Okay,
I summon,
because a dem
I
only
can't
takes a
remember his
fraction of the soul. He doesn't trap the entire soul. And you would know this, I would think.
But it's still a part of the soul. That's
It's
never
part of the
complete.
soul.
It's never complete.
And
It's sad. To not have
Can't
your full
remember
soul
what it's called, the thing
inside.
with the eye.
Nothic.
The Nothic? Yes, I summon the Nothic.
I just think it'd be sad to be trapped forever. Never get to meet your god.
well, considering he is openly admitted to that's his plan for you when you die,
And
Oh,
he'll
it's
ask me a
interesting
question.
that you
Oh, that's gonna
secretly
happen.
What if
follow
your
him.
religion?
All that's gonna happen is the second
Let's do a
release all these
history check.
souls, that
History?
motherfucker's gonna take all of them as they're floating.
He would 100% try.
Well, we need to ask the questions.
If all the souls in the coin started getting released from in here, you would absolutely take it.
Oh, 100%. I would try to take one. I would
You
try
wouldn't
to
stop
take
at one. You would take as many as you could.
No, I have a cap.
Oh well,
Yeah.
you'd fill the cap.
You roll 8.
I have 2 left that I can take. I always keep 2 on me.
Your knowledge of the Infernal is still quite limited, even though you've had a lot of bump-ins with him. You just haven't really given him time.
The only
to
infernal thing I know is
learn.
Tiamat lives there.
And that's kind of the
bitch.
thing, yeah. Your infernal lore is shaky at best, so you really wouldn't understand these soul coins. Yes, you're trying to figure it out, but it's tough, man. This is a lot deeper of a conversation than even you think it is.
Yeah, on your opinion, then would I leave them trapped forever for eternity? Like I just said, eternity.
Well, it all depends, right? It's going to depend on the pressures of your peers. Really, at this point, you're in a forlorn land. This place is completely opposite to anything that you know, love, cherish, hold dear. Like your Bahamut.
I would like to remember this place for later at some point. This exact specific place.
Yep.
Can I ask Fred what he would call this place? Graveyard of what?
There's Everdeath Graveyard.
Is the town called Everdeath?
Yep.
Perfect. See you later.
Anyways, so
You would have Clovis. You would have Clovis
Nothic's
and
question.
Articorp on your side to want to release the souls.
Brock's biggest secret. Also that he wets himself.
Truth be, he has never been.
Whoops. At least it wasn't a
Are you
dice.
in Zagesh?
The Crimson Cult of the Crimson Hand
Bosom buddies.
supported the Whispered One. And Draught was his thought.
Like mind thought, or are we talking about like horror?
The Cult of the Crimson Hand
I just want to make sure.
assisted the Whispered One.
Can I hear that, or do you only hear it's telepathic? That's all.
No, he says it out loud.
Okay.
Damn, I don't got a notebook.
Get a notebook back. See, Gerald's coming back. Or the Whisper's coming back.
Yeah, I'd already said that.
He said a couple times that Gerard's coming back.
I can make sure if it's him or if it was the Whisper.
Through life or death, it doesn't matter. He'll be back no matter what for his secrets. And now that we know it, he's gonna come for us.
Give me my secrets back.
Give me
Hey,
back.
you know what? We should ask Fred what he thinks of the Whispered One. We should ask Fred what he thinks of the Whispered One. Because we know who the Whispered One. We know who he is, don't we?
You guys can talk louder than that.
No, we're whispering. This is between me and him. We know who the Whispered One is.
The big
Don't we?
glowing green
We
face.
didn't figure out in the cave.
You want to give me a religion?
I thought we figured that out inside the cave. Or no?
Yeah, you might know who or that there is a thing called the Whispered One,
Okay. I thought we knew who it was.
but the unspoken word has not been mentioned as of yet.
So we know what the Whispered One looks like.
We did. We seen him.
So out of curiosity,
Big face.
You would.
out of curiosity, would Deblik be able to
just
ascertain Vecna as the Whispered One?
Huge him.
At any
Not because-
point, did he refer to him in both ways?
The Nothic?
No. Frank.
Already short.
I don't know if he would have referred to him in both ways, but they were just
He
referring to the
never called
Whispered
him the
One and the
Whispered
cult.
One.
Yeah, but they were just talking out loud about the Whispered One and the cult.
Yeah.
And I also know that Vecna is part of that cult because of my year off. because I found the shrine, which was explicitly to Vecna. In my removal of said shrine, would it be safe to assume I'd be able to at least piece that part together, or with the fact that Orcus is with me?
There wouldn't have been any writing down there. Yes, you would have seen the hand with the eye in the center.
A shrine to the Whispered One.
So you'd see a shrine, but I don't know how you would have known to whom it was.
I thought Orcus was the one who told me, and that's why I refined it back over to Orcus instead of Vecna.
Okay, if that's what happened.
That was my impression.
No, that's fine. If that's what happened, then it's on video. It is what it is.
Yeah.
If that is what happened, then you would know that the hand with the eye in the middle refers back to whomever Orcus named. So I don't know which way he named it.
9 times out of 10, I imagine Orcus would probably have regarded him as Vecna over the Whispered One.
Okay.
I feel like chances are, whether or not that means I know who the Whispered One is or I know it's the same person, that's a whole different ball game.
So yeah, so then it all depends on whether or not the one time that he held his hand up and went bleh, the way that Josh does, that was enough for you to figure out that he meant the same sigil as what you've seen in the basement.
Well, no, what about the sigils on all the cultists that we just killed? One's down in the mausoleum.
Okay. Well, then let's try to piece it together to see what you got.
Okay.
I thought they just had no weird hands.
They all had crimson hands. They didn't have the actual hand with the eye.
Yeah, that's all you said was
they
the
were
crimson
just
hands.
Flayed.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. okay.
Degloved, right? I think they were all degloved hands, is what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
All their left hands were degloved. And that's why even Hendrix is referring it to the cult of the crimson hand.
Okay.
Not.
No, fair enough. I was under the impression that it was the Vecna hand on them, and I was like, oh, okay.
That would have been the first time that the Whispered One came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
And
that's fair.
Clovis immediately got mad at me because oh yeah, we followed him. He was like, what? And I was like, oh, but we had to. We had to kill them all.
Yeah. Okay.
What does he think of the crimson hand, Fred?
Whom?
Frederick.
Fred?
Freddie Pie. What do you think of the crimson hand, Freddy?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Okay, good.
Okay, bye.
He's gonna go drink all of his liquor.
It's just a chair for him. He's happy to have
And
a
then
chair.
finally, I cast Arcane Lock. Good luck.
Lock it
For like 10
down.
minutes. Stuck in there? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want to open this? It's a black box.
What do we get again? I forget.
I'll open it.
No, it's a secret box. Mine
It's a
is
secret box.
What's in the secret box?
a secret. It's a secret box.
Can I see?
That's why it's a secret, because you can't
You wanna
see
die?
the article. It's,
I
the
won't
secret
die.
the secret kills you instantly.
Where? Give it back though. Don't break it.
Can I open it?
You can try. It won't open.
You shouldn't.
What did it fuck us up? It did, didn't it?
Do you open it?
He's trying to do it quickly.
Okay, so on
Oh
your
right, you need
guys'
the key.
on your guys' character sheets,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna write something together here. You're gonna call it something. You're gonna title it Blessings.
Blessings. I already have a blessing.
Perfect. You can write this one underneath of it.
Let me mark this.
What can I find out?
So you all have gained a special intuition for secrets. Have advantage on insight checks. In addition, you can use an action to cast see invisibility without expending a spell slot. Once per long rest.
Is it forever?
And whoever is taking notes, secrets carry value. There is a mechanical benefit to owning and cashing in secrets. You guys cash in one secret. Every person in the party has advantage on every d20 roll for 1 minute.
What's the downside of cashing in a secret?
We'll find out, won't we?
That is a power that you guys now have, mechanically.
Open the box. Is that advantage on insight only for secrets?
Roll insight on you.
I've already told you not to open the box, so.
Oh.
And you
That's
have
what you not to-
advantage on insight because it's a secret.
Can you open the box?
So
I
that's not
can,
an
but I
insight
won't.
check.
Why don't you grab
No,
the
he's
key?
trying to see if these line
Let me
tennis is
grab
going to
the
hurt
key.
him with it.
Don't throw it. I've already picked it anyways. Doesn't really matter.
I don't know how much. I'll see what
Go onto it with my fist. Send my fist away and then drop it.
Okay.
The box.
You know, this graveyard's going to be a
Nice
really
open
nice
box.
place for
I sent the box.
mine is against honey.
Oh, you said the key.
Change it.
You know, changed it.
Okay, my fist comes back to me and I do the same thing.
I will draw my gun.
I'll give you the box back. I didn't do it.
Did you want to open the box though?
What would happen to me if I opened the box?
You would discover the secret of the box.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a secret
It's
box.
a secret.
It's a secret box.
Only Mog knows.
And you.
Okay, I'm gonna start making my way to the gilded cage. Hey guys, let's go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start walking.
I'm gonna ride.
Dad,
What horse?
should I open this box?
So
Sure, why not?
you guys start heading towards the corner of the cemetery for that open fence portion that's been knocked over, fairly dilapidated at this point. Give me one place in Port de Molly that you love the most.
Hosses Heroes.
That was. Why did you even ask him?
I don't know what
That was that was silly. You should have known.
I don't
Oh, weird.
I honestly thought that you would have been a little more creative, but that's okay.
Oh god, no. Devlik is hands down there.
So as you guys round the first corner, allow me one moment here. I'm building an idea.
Bosses, heroes. Bosses, villains.
Clovis's villains.
Maybe Therabin's villains. 'Cause they're fucking attacking me.
As you guys walk around the corner,
Let's film.
you guys see Boss's heroes come into view.
Oh, it's not going home.
As you walk up on it, you see a big neon sign above the doorway that reads Heroes Hose.
Fucking Finnegan.
And as you near, just looking in through the windows, you see essentially this is like Hostel, the movie, where people are like brutally tortured. As you look through the window, you see what appears to be adventurers strung up by chains, being flayed, being tortured, screaming for help.
They need our help.
So, real
Did you
quick,
not hear they're screaming for help?
looking over my shoulder, do I still see like Everdeath behind me?
The graveyard?
Yeah.
You're only like 50 feet away from
That's
the graveyard.
fine. Panning that over, at what point does like the color distortion go away and all of a sudden Haas's, what is it, Haas's horse?
Heroes Wars?
Hero's horse, there we go. At what point does that kick in?
What do you mean?
So like, if behind me I can see the graveyard and I can see the color distortion that's going on in Everdeath, as I pan over, does that distortion like go away
There's
when
no
I
color
first see it?
distortion.
When you pass the gate, it looks like there's like you look forward and there's just a building there that's House, right? Or Heroes House.
Yeah, like this is just a broken up city that looks essentially identical to what Port de Molly did, just dilapidated. Things are pushed over, things are folded in. Where there was water, there's now lava streams flowing. For all intents and purposes, this is opposite land. So when you guys walked up and seen Haas's heroes, this turned out to actually be a torture factory.
Opposite land. Does mean dirt tastes like candy?
I'm gonna candy blast into his hand right when he goes to eat it, so it will taste like candy.
this dirt delicious. Come eat some dirt, guys.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna grab a piece of dirt.
It's a lot of candy.
And I'm just gonna like rub it against the metal grates that are in front of my face. You are right.
Okay.
It tastes delicious.
This dirt's starting to taste like dirt again, though.
This tastes like dirt, Mom.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
imagine every like handful you're doing, I'm just beside you, like just throwing another piece.
There's some dirt in there, unfortunately.
Oh, 100%. There's a lot of dirt, but there's like a jawbreaker in the middle.
JK, guys, I don't think that's real.
So have you guys slowly make your way past this building? You see.
Are we avoiding bosses or heroes' horse?
I'm worried you guys weren't talking about it. We're moving on.
I wanted.
Autocrow wants to go inside.
I said to Mog that I wanted to go inside.
He
and help
did.
the
You
people.
want to go inside?
I would like to help the people.
Okay, that's not where you guys are going in. That's the other place that you were gonna go to.
I want to go there after house.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the door. I'm gonna knock on the door.
I'm gonna fling the door open.
With knock. Right?
Actually, I think prestidigitation kicks open doors.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try prestidigitation first.
Can we combine our prestidigitation? We can go real.
No, it's not prestidigitation.
No, it's thaumaturgy.
Yeah. Which I do not have, so I'm just gonna walk up and try to open it normally.
I thought that's Artigan's doing.
Well, wait, was it a
knocking.
push or a pull door?
I'm try to open it normally, either way.
So as you go push open the doors,
Slides.
just as you go to open it, they jump and start to open before your hand lays on the handle. And as it opens, you have two 10-foot tall gentlemen standing there in full suits, tuxes, very pale skin, black hair, and a high top, and two little pointy fangs poking out.
Yes. What can we do for you?
I think they're related to Frank. Oh, I think they're related to what Frank became. Oh, that's probably. Hello. Is your name Frank?
What?
Ah.
What is this place?
What accent?
This is Hero's Hose.
Okay, and what is this disgusting amalgamation you're trying to put in front of me right now?
It looks quite good, don't it? No, this is the boss's establishment.
And who's the boss?
Jim Bean.
One more time, sorry?
Jim Bean.
Jim Bean?
Yes.
Fan of your work.
Yeah.
Is there something I can help you with? You got some coin you coming in or what?
I have a thirst.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's my kind of thirst. We don't have your kind of drink here.
No piss, guys.
Damn it.
Never mind, we do have it.
Are you a vampire?
Yes? Are you dumb?
I know better.
Actually, I am quite dumb. Yes, you are correct. Very astute of you. Perception. You must roll high perception there, buddy.
Are your patrons okay?
Yeah?
They are screaming for help.
No. Our patrons are the one torturing them.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, so then who's being tortured? Who are these people? Tortured.
They're the hero's hose.
Okay, I've never met the Hero's Hose. Have you heard of copyright? Is there a copyright kind of thing going on here in the show?
My lawyers will be in touch.
We have lawyers. We know what to sue.
What are you talking about?
That's a lawyer.
I don't know, it just looks like you've seen a mimic chest. It's like a mimic Haas's Heroes. Where'd you get the idea for Hero's Hose?
I don't know.
They're not
That's-
creative.
That's Jim Bean.
They steal it.
It's who?
That's Jim Bean's idea.
Where's Jim Bean? I like to speak with Jim.
He's the boss.
I like to speak with him.
No.
Why not?
Nobody speaks to the boss.
Not even with money?
Only when the boss wants to speak to you.
I have something that he wants.
Where do you collect your...
What do you want?
know what he wants? Arden.
Where do you collect your torturees?
We make him.
How?
Magic and stuff. I don't know. It's fucking
Oh.
boss. Boss makes them.
So they are not real people?
They bleed.
Do they feel pain?
I 100% know that.
Articorp's like a little bit of faith in humanity. He's like, do they feel pain? You just hear blood curdling screams behind. Because depending on his answer, I'll insight it so that I can drop this or I can.
We'll do an insight check then.
What's he saying? Is he saying that they feel pain or?
Are you two fine with torture?
I don't talk to them enough to know. Okay. I just pick them up and clean the room.
Am I allowed to try to help out with the insight check? Because it's kind of a deciding factor for Diplock right now.
This seems evil. I know the soul coin thing we're kind of skipping past, but this is a little evil.
This soul coin has some other ends to it. This is very cut and dry.
So that's what I mean. Like, soul coins we argue. This one's a little bit, I don't know.
Okay, so what's your modifier?
My modifier for insight is actually pretty good. It is +1.
Nice.
Nailed it.
I mixed up with what my perception was.
You would believe that he's telling the truth, that
He doesn't think they feel nothing.
The screaming doesn't give it away.
Maybe it's artificial screaming.
Well, that's because you're artificial.
Artificial eyes don't matter then.
What do you think, Ella?
I am real, boy.
Yeah.
keyword?
With elf.
Fuck, he's hiding behind Clovis. This guy's hiding behind Clovis's leg, just shaking. He's terrified of this place. He doesn't want to be here.
Keelan, are you okay with this?
I'm just following you guys, same as always. Keep me out of shit.
And is
That's all I
everybody
ask.
else like, are the streets, is there people walking by us? Is it pretty empty? And nobody else seems to pay any mind? Like,
Yeah, like the streets aren't full, but there's the occasional passerby that's walking by or going to groceries or whatever.
I'm gonna stop one of them. Excuse me, patron. Wait,
What are you?
wait, please. Is this normal? And I'm just like pointing at.
You're not normal!
I saw that coming.
Yeah, you're not normal. Get out of here, Warforged.
As I kind of like look up and I'm gonna start to have an actual like realization that
Just having an epiphany.
I am not normal.
Single grease smear comes into the corner of his eye.
I have never been normal.
I was gonna say you about to have like a Homer Simpson epiphany.
I do feel terrible though for leaving people being suffering. They look at them
love that
suffering.
movie.
This is terrible.
It's actually really.
Honestly, what Articorp believes, I don't really think he's a robot. I just look at artificial.
I am not real.
Can you recognize if these people are people or if
Okay.
they might be demon spawn?
You guys don't have money. Keep moving on, please.
I have money. And I'm gonna pull out the one coin that I stole from the owl.
That's not worth shit around here. Be gone.
What is it?
Okay, as I do that, I'm gonna divine sense. See what's.
So you're just sensing if there's any fiends, undead.
They don't
Yes.
respect me.
What, don't,
I'll look through the window.
Are you just looking
Nobody
for?
likes me.
You just get to look for one of those, or all?
Nope, all within.
I'm looking in the
So it's
window
not like Ranger.
and look. And the person being
They're
tortured,
machine.
do they look to be a fiend of some sort? Undead.
So your divine sense is just whether or not you can sense fiends or undead within 60 feet.
And their exact location, I think, right? Or no?
So you can do exact location. So you'll. No, hold on. Let me double check
Within,
that.
I think it's within 60 feet. I can tell where they are. I don't think I know how many. I thought it was exact location.
There's when we were doing Jason, that's not the way that was working.
Until the end of your turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. So then, yeah, he would know the location.
Celestial, fiend, and undead.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm looking at the patrons. Are the patrons celestial fiend?
I don't.
But that might just be.
There'd be some undead, some fiends, yes.
That are being tortured.
No, they're torturing.
Am I going to go rogue?
You know this is. No, there's no. Those things aren't fiend celestial or undead.
Really good.
They are living of some sort, I'm assuming. I'm talking to some tried to definitely. They are living of some sort. They're like being tortured. I don't feel like we should let these people. But then
Trying to trick me.
we're gonna be starting a war in a town we don't know.
I think this is a matter of pick our battles, but the real hostage heroes are coming back here one day.
I know just the person who will bring us right back here.
Okay.
His name's with a Z and ends with Zagesh.
Yeah, I know that guy.
I I've had his tentacles inside me.
Guys,
Good trade house.
we have a problem over here. Articorp just discovered free will, and I don't think he's coping with it well.
Oh, can I do command and say undiscovered?
Undiscovered.
Yes.
You guys continue along the way.
Is Articorp having an internal suffering over right now?
He is. He's like walking down the street, and you notice like
Yes.
I'm gonna like hand on shoulder. You want me to help?
Up another block.
I'm gonna modify memory on him, and I'm gonna make him forget about that.
Okay, you just forgot about it.
Fantastic.
Up another
That cost
block
me
was
7
that
spell
house
points.
that was on there.
Six.
The house.
You have you have
Does it look
lost it
familiar?
again.
Is it a copy of something else we've
I
seen?
don't want that again.
So as you guys approach this business, on the wall it does read the Gilded Cage. And as you approach, you are hearing a music streaming out of the building itself. Lots of singing, merriment, all that kind of good stuff. You can see people dancing within the windows. Yeah. So as you guys approach the front door, are we going in?
The Gilded Cage.
Yup.
I have been waiting all day to see a dancing and singing.
You're a robot. You don't have any emotion. You can't comment.
So Taryn, just for your record, modify memory. You forget the like whatever event was specifically stated. So in this case, it's going to be you discovering your own free will. You're going to forget it, and instead your mind is going to recreate a different event to try to make sense of it and try to hide it, basically.
Okay, so the whole shebang was when the guy walked by me and said, "You're not normal." So
You're normal.
you tell me what I see.
You heard you're normal.
Oh,
That's what you
Yeah,
heard.
exactly.
oh,
You're
So
normal.
instead of hearing "you're not normal," you heard "you're normal, goodbye," and he just left for other reasons. He didn't specify. He was just in a hurry.
I have lots of emotions. I am normal.
Normal's not an emotion. God, robots nowadays. Back in my day, Warforged,
What happened?
they had resistances. You know?
What happened, bro?
So I'm going in the
He's a
Gilded-
robot. He probably just
in the Gilded
defunct
Cage
back
here.
to.
What am I
He's
seeing?
a robot. Probably not programmed to allow it.
Who's
back.
dancing in the window?
It's gonna be Mog in like 10 seconds. Mog is going in
Nice,
to the
okay.
Gilded.
I am also going in, and I'm
Conjuring.
very excited.
Fantastic.
I didn't
feel
what
that
this could have been
emotion.
called on the other side. The Cage Guild. I'm like,
The Gilded Cage.
that's what it's called. No.
Yeah, and you said Cage Guild.
Yeah.
It's the Gilded Cage.
On the other side, what would it have been named? We just watched Heroes Hose.
Yeah, those are different words.
So this place now, I'm thinking maybe that's gonna be different.
So anyways,
Okay.
The Rusty Prison? I don't know.
Trombone.
I'm about to do it. This is what a place kind of think it is.
As the doors open up,
Finnegan's here.
Don't say hello.
There's a Gesh Bear up here.
Are you jealous?
No wonder.
smell
there
of
was-
strong perfume and cologne hangs in the air. Something straight out of New Orleans. Victorian flavor emanating. Single staircase running up the middle of the room, branching out into a second-story mezzanine all the way around. Artwork across the walls, very plush couches throughout, and about 70 to 100 individuals scattered across the main floor and the second floor mezzanine. All of a sudden slowing down and staring at you guys very intently. The second story itself, as you look up, you do see some folks that are fairly well dressed up there and just kind of sneer down at you kind of idea. And staring next to them, for the most part, have very scantily clad appetizers. Standing there smoking and joking with them and having some wine and occasionally bending the neck for a quick warm sip for themselves. So,
I'm gonna lean into Deadlock and say, Spirit Guardians would fucking kill right now, buddy.
That's more your thing than mine.
You know, say the word. Boom, boom.
At those ones who like sneered down, I'm gonna like shoot him a glance as my cape is gonna start billowing behind me, and I'm gonna like throw it over my shoulder and start walking into the
I also look really fancy, by the way. I have a very fancy cloak and armor on.
All of my clothes are enchanted with majestic, so I cannot physically be dirty.
Oh, you know what?
And I prestidigitation, so I'm.
I say, let me shine, and I turn my armor into a tuxedo.
Yeah, I
Just grabs it, and a tux comes out.
You're a robot.
I rolled for my composure and I got a 4. I am dancing. Like I let loose.
That's alright, Clovis is with him.
And
We're totally party crashers.
I'm gonna like. Devlik's just gonna kind of grip a big chunk of his like head and kind of string it out as he's gonna flick it over to like do a hairstyle slicked back.
Okay. In that moment, you guys see a very
And from-
large. Go ahead.
From the hairstyle for the record, it's essentially like almost a pompadour style, but then it like curves back again, and right from like the peak of the hair, there's still the horn.
From the second story stairwell, a individual comes walking down. He is very large, heavy seated, crushed velvet waistcoat on him, red hair slicked back with a bunch of curls found at the bottom, very pale skin, but a very welcoming smile. Welcome, welcome. Who do we have here? As he's wandering down this big staircase.
Oh, I'm
Aren't you
dancing.
going to-
I'm dancing.
I am
You're off dancing too.
I'm dancing my heart off.
If Art,
And I got
I am
I got a
sir,
bucket of
benevolent,
oil that I've got like a
and
little straw
this
under.
is Lord Devlin.
I'm going like this.
Me and my band of merry men here, we make up the group known as the Irregulars.
Irregulars? Ah, you seem a little odd, but not that bad. So, what can we do for you all? What's your flavor?
We are normal.
We're actually here to visit a potential friend here. Her name's Sangora.
You're looking for Sangora.
Sure am.
Music.
A friend of mine sent us this way.
Damn. I was gonna go to the deception. This is Lord Devlin. I'm Lord Devlin. How he talks so stupid.
Lord Devlik of the House of Puddleborn.
I was totally gonna go for it, but then you're like, me and my merry men, and I was like, nah, no one gonna believe you a lord now. Fine.
Here, we'll wait for Wyatt. It's all good. Probably get an opportunity to reset him anyway. Get him moving.
I found myself a little jug of oil mat, and it's got a long straw, and I'm just out there dancing, and it's.
As Steve Rogers would say, I can do this all day.
To an extent, we did catch them all.
He dropped one.
One fell, and it was behind me because it fell through this hole.
Sure. Still fell.
When I'm mingling, like, are people staying away from me, or am I starting to at least
They
draw?
really haven't given you guys a chance to mingle yet. You guys are still just standing right at the entryway dancing, trying to be part.
Oh, I'm entryway? No.
As
I'm dicked assed right now. I'm fighting some zombies right now.
okay, so you're off in a corner, huh? So don't know what.
Pause.
Somehow we've been here for 15 seconds and he's already taken ecstasy.
There's like a skeleton, like little figurine, like in the background that's just like a decoration, but I think it's a real skeleton. Reminds me of Belle.
I've been to go
I know that thing.
So, as you guys are speaking to Barnaby, from behind him, a elderly lady comes walking down the
Fucking taxi.
that's better.
Oh, there she is. She fell from the ceiling.
She'll be blind and deaf.
She comes walking down the central stairway to greet you guys. Aged, walking with a high-level finesse, piercing blue eyes, stark white hair. Playthings. Must be gifts from Devon. Barnaby? Barnaby, dear. Are they here for us? Why, yes, dearest. Welcome to the party. This wet one was just saying that he was Deblick.
Lord Deblick. Was I correct?
That is my title.
No, I'm Deblick. No, I'm Deblick.
Shape self to just like keep getting different like mouths like popping up saying.
Just pseudopoding mouths.
It's me. No, it's me.
It's me, guys.
So, how may I help all of you today?
We were hoping to kind of have a conversation with you here. We found ourselves in a bit of an area we're not too familiar with.
Well, dearies, you definitely don't belong, and don't take that the wrong way, but
It's kind of our whole brand.
you all seem like you could potentially use a rest.
A long rest, I say across the hall. A long rest?
Hey, leave the skeleton alone.
She likes it.
Get your hand out of my wife's
Just stealing the decoration.
I'll keep it for later.
Into the portable hole you go.
Are you putting her in your bag of holding?
I just imagine there's like a podium with like a little skull on top of it. I'm gonna hold it.
Okay, so you're just carrying it?
Yeah.
Just Shakespeare.
It's a volleyball with an art face.
Wilson! It's a girl! You guys okay?
No, you all seem to have some curious stories. You know, we could definitely trade stories for a room to sleep in for the evening.
Stories, you say?
Let's go sit down and have a drink and share some stories.
Stories. I'm suspicious now.
We are in.
Stories. You know not.
Yes,
the S
Lord
word?
Deblick.
Lord Deblick has spoken! I'm gonna roll Clovis's insight to see if he can tell what's going on here. 17 on the dice. I'm the bodyguard.
So you all follow Sangora. You follow Sangora up the stairs, and as she's walking, the sea parts. Everybody steps out of the way, whether they look hungry, happy, evil,
That's
not.
Move. Patty.
But as you guys are walking, there are multiple vampires, multiple demons for that matter. Devils, I guess, in this perspective.
Kind of loud, kind of like, oh man, I totally want some blood right now. Make sure I know I fit in.
Staring at you guys and, for all intents and purposes, licking their lips, but keeping a wide girth.
Unfortunately, I have AIDS. I want to be very delicious.
Alright, I'm raising the pen because I'm not actually saying this, okay?
Man, we're all werewolves.
Oh, my blood is filled with silver. And garlic.
So as she leads you guys into a room,
Grapefruit water, it's all garlic bread.
And holy water.
I always love Hotel Transylvania for that.
And a stake through the arm would kill you? Well, yeah, who wouldn't that kill? It's like,
I'm not 7, so I've never seen that show.
she leads you guys all back into this common room, into the stateroom. Off it, there are multiple doors and one large double door to get in. Looking throughout this room, it's very plush, and almost immediately There are appetizers walking in through the door carrying platters, gold platters of food.
You keep calling people appetizers. I'm quite concerned by that wordage.
Everything is going as you would all expect, except for these appetizers actually are going down on all fours and being the table. So as these golden trays are coming in and many other people, they're setting the table, and you have everything sitting there, right from chicken McNuggets to apple pecan salads to roast duck to you name it.
That looks going for the dino.
This spread is something. If you guys wanted it, it is sitting there.
Eyeballs?
I actually, you know, I only eat legendary magic items. Do you have any of those?
Anyways, you got any eyeballs?
If you wanted it, it's sitting there.
That's probably
Just go have a look, darling.
Just monsters.
Oil. Go have a peek.
So the people are laying down. What race are they?
They're mostly, well, they're humanoid.
Humanoid, but not like human.
Various.
I'm sure that you could go and have a really good look and figure it all out if you really wanted to, but they are all humanoids.
Okay, well, I'm gonna reach down.
For it doesn't fucking matter.
I'm reaching down for some food and I'm looking. Anything? What race?
As at
Pick a
this
race.
point, a tabaxi looks over at you, smiles.
Well, they're like
and look
happy to
back
be here. I'm
down.
putting the food back. I'm not eating that food. This is probably made out of human
Wait, what?
guts. You eat human eyeballs. Eat, Adam.
Yeah, what was under there? What was that?
Obviously, he's a cat person.
Oh, here, can I have your eye?
Not their eye, Adam.
Looks
Eyes on the
over at
plates.
you.
We see other people drinking your blood.
Well, I'm gonna speak to the tabaxi because Adam's being bad. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
That was a serious question. I asked for his eye.
And I'm telling him that you're a little shit and you don't have to give him his eye. It's tabaxi. They understand meows. I've heard cats walk around and meow.
Meow?
No shit. Meow, meow.
Meow, meow.
God.
Meow,
You
meow.
can't say that word. That's a slur. That was
Mew.
abolished 20 years ago. I'm sorry for my friends. The language barrier just isn't there. He's an owl, you know.
Who?
You. Who? Who's right?
Who's on third?
So stories for a safe place for the evening.
Oh, Mog.
Who wants to start?
How about the time you almost won that championship?
Yeah.
Lost to Finnegan.
There was this guy named Finnegan. We were in a champion to fight each other, but then he cheated
So where did you come from?
from Crevasse of Dusk.
Huh.
You know how everyone gets here. Music.
I would imagine that's how you got here, but
Yep.
where do you come from?
That
Where
is
do
the
I
question
go,
she
Cotton and
asked.
Joe?
Idiot.
When you see Lord Devler come.
Go ahead, Owl.
You know,
Lord Devlik does not
I
speak
don't
for his
come
own.
from here or there. I come from, I come from beyond the
Well,
scope.
then I guess that you can also get a long rest somewhere else.
Why do you want to know where I come from? What's it to you? Lady Sangria. I don't know what her name was. Sangora. I know.
So, Lady Sarsaparilla.
I'll show you how to handle this when she asks me.
Everything is of value. Information, lives,
We're from
magic items, as you said.
we're from the town of Javagook. In the plains of Shartville.
Oh, God. I'm gonna look at you and go, we?
Yes, we were all raised there.
Lord Devlik has never been from Shitville.
He's the lord of Shartville.
That's why you smell so bad.
That
I use
explains a lot about you,
prestidigitation.
but
Myself, I don't
I'm,
smell.
I'm from Exandria.
Ah, yes, this makes more sense. Thank you, darling.
Oh, of course. Thank you for being a generous host.
Oh, I'm attempting to.
Oh, don't give away all our secrets, Devlik. All of our secrets.
I
It's not
stated
much of
where
a
we were
secret.
from.
How do you know where I was from?
The fact that there's 7 of you here,
Secret is something so
that's not a secret.
We could have come from Seven's land.
Where else would we have come from? The fire plane?
I'm pretty hot, aren't I?
We don't have any
I think-
feathers.
You come from the airplane.
Oh, yeah, that's
Why
believable
are
for
you
me.
curious, madame? Out of curiosity, why are you curious? Because I'm curious about your
To
curiosity.
elaborate in a non-offensive
Confrontational.
way,
Confrontational.
I too am curious as to. This land is obviously very different than where we hail from. Why is that information is so valuable here?
Is information not valuable in your plane?
Not to such an extent.
What do you mean such an extent?
Well, from at least where
Would you not offer somebody safe haven for information?
Well, and again, where I come from, most of the time, their currency system is a lot more physical. It's all based around coin.
We have money, darling.
And
Don't worry about that.
And I can recognize that. I'm not trying to come off.
I don't need money.
Okay. It's again just where we hail from. I haven't encountered someone who cares more about, for example, the person they're housing. I can recognize the irony behind it.
I feel like I've several times.
Silent!
Adam, I will slaughter you.
Is that a threat?
Yeah, a little bit. Not like a fizzle, I'm not gonna slaughter you. I'm going to you
Come on, I'm gonna insight it.
Then,
Let me see if you're actually.
I'm not gonna attack you,
Ah,
but I might cook you up later.
I rolled a 3,
Have you ever had
but it
Owlin?
becomes a 10.
Have you ever had Owlin before?
Not that I recall, no.
I crave today, I do.
You cook it right, I imagine it could taste good.
Silence, Mog. Presence of Lord Deathless. As I fix my illusionary tuxedo.
Well, I'm king of Shardsville, so no.
Oh, I thought he was.
He was Lord of Shardsville. I'm king of Shardsville. I
I'm
made
gonna
it
wander
up.
my way
That
over to
wasn't
the
what was
food
initially
bar, and I'm gonna
stated.
start looking for some oil to sip on.
You
Boil
fucked him.
hard again.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up and everything. Your heart's desire. What's the quality? What's the quality feel like?
5W30.
Good stuff. It's good. You should drink it. Okay,
Can I get
It's
a
not that good.
I need 10
table over here?
0W30 is what I want.
As on all fours comes scooting along with a gold platter still sitting on her back.
You don't mind? Keg of ale.
On her back?
Yes. She doesn't mind. So that's now where the keg of ale is sitting, as the tap is just in the side of here. I'm just.
Don't spill a drop. Lord Deblick will have your head.
Well, and my owl might have your eye.
I have to commit to this, okay?
Yeah.
I'm about to back down.
You do you, Adam.
So, we know that you're from Exandria. Now, you said that you traveled by Crevasse of Dusk.
Correct, my lady.
Did you find a stable portal, or was this just happenstance?
Happens. I don't feel like we wanted to be here, so I'm assuming it's unstable.
We were sent by someone else's accord. We have no desire to be here. We wish to return.
The Crevasse of Dusk still there when you came about?
It was gone.
We don't know.
We
what
were
it looks like.
unconscious.
Fred told us it was there. And
Well, if it disappeared, then there's not a stable one.
well, I don't think they chose to send us here. They just.
Whom?
I'll pull a knot thick out of my backpack. My trouble hole and shoulder. Him.
Before he looked this way.
Those nasty things.
Oh, you don't like them either? Yeah, okay. What race is she? She's like human. Human?
Looks at me, yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna do a perception check to look for fangs.
They're cool.
Unless they're like very visibly shown or something, but. No, they're not very visibly shown in the oven. 28.
Do not see fangs.
Okay. Do I see any like bite marks on her?
No.
Okay.
You don't. Just, oh, do you mind if I cast daylight inside here? That's what I asked.
Excuse me. The people in Heroes Hose,
Hose.
Heroes Hose,
Has my table collapsed yet?
were they in pain?
Oh,
No,
freaking
look at
kind
it.
of establishment. I don't know, darling.
Oh.
All I know is what I have. So,
And what do you have?
It is lots of fun here. Thank you.
in exchange for the evening, I require knowledge of each of you, and you are all not making this simple.
Well, you know, you can just flat out say the cost for the evening was.
Excuse me, he's the only one not making it simple.
You know what? Tell us a secret about yourself, Adam. Right? He needs a room. He tell a secret, correct, lady?
I'm not a secret. I was just looking for a story.
Tell us a story, Adam.
A relevant story.
Earn your room with a relevant story.
Relevant story.
A true relevant
Yes, I need
story.
to know. Would you like to hear the story of how I came under him?
Come on him.
That happened,
Under him.
that happened a lot, so this could be a long couple story.
The first time,
I think you may be a power bottom.
What's that?
how about the
Can you
story
explain
of
it?
how we ended up?
You're correct.
Would that be relevant?
I would appreciate that, yes.
Well, for the sake of at least my night's stay, I'll be happy to share it. Do you want me to actually recall the story, Matt, or do you want to just like, oh yeah, and Debly goes on and... I'll state right now, I'm not intending on hiding parts of it.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Not gonna hide nothing.
Yeah, he's not intending on hiding really anything. One thing... No. The only thing, he's not going to state the names of the individuals he was looking for, but the Marquis of Port Damali enlisted him and the irregulars to track down 4 figures of the community.
Right from the beginning.
And in, like, during the hunt, ran into so on and so forth, and from there.
I want to ask her.
Dog.
Yeah.
What is your story?
You have so many different creatures here, you know, zombies, skeletons. Have you ever met a mind flayer?
You've been around as long as me. You bump into some of everybody once in a while.
So you met one. Have you ever fucked one?
Yeah. I have not.
Well, let me tell you about that. And I'm going to detail what means to get shizzled. I don't know how I stuck with his tentacle.
And how
He
far
put a
it could
tentacle
go.
in my ass. I don't know if he can taste it, but do we decide they have dicks? I can't remember. They have 2 like a shark. I decide now.
2 like a shark.
Sharks have 2 dicks. So I'm going to go into detail.
I'm pretty sure they don't because the way that they reproduce is through tadpoles.
Yeah, but Illusionary made one for me so I could feel it.
He just made
And
hand a
he
penis.
was, yes, into my prostate.
Broke off a stick.
And I'm gonna show, I don't have a bottle to show her. I'm gonna show how deep I can get a tentacle down my throat.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm not gonna.
Logan and I both put the lids
This is a little big, and there's a lot of air in this, and I don't think I can fit this much in my mouth.
Try
Thank you.
it. Try it, Mom.
Break your teeth.
Yeah.
Fucking stop.
I'm not that
Someone give
tough.
him a light bulb.
And I'm gonna take a chicken bone, because he says everything. A big turkey leg.
That's bigger.
Yeah, but he can crush
I
it.
can't
Just take
do
the
that
lid
one.
off.
No.
Just take the lid off and crush it.
I'm gonna take a turkey leg and suck the whole bone and take the meat off. I'm not gonna eat the meat because I don't really trust it. And show how good I suck. And that thing's to be sparkling clean. And that's how you do it.
So Matt, what check do you want on this?
Gags as soon as he goes in his throws up.
Matt's like, this isn't where I wanted this to go.
I got that one. So I'm
You're like,
And then after you gag a couple times, you go back for more, then you actually throw up and it's like and it just swells out.
you know this is
All over the table of people.
oh no.
That's how Sagesh liked it.
this is why Sagesh hasn't plane shifted me back yet. Anyways, what room could I expect? Can I expect a master bedroom? Could I expect?
Well,
What do you got for me?
after you finish your story, before he started just rambling on,
You asked me.
and then rewound all of it.
Solange. No.
That still happens for the record.
I wish it was an actual bottle so you're like,
I don't have a keg.
As you finish your story, Sangora. Yes. And she waves towards one door and. You've earned your night. Whenever you are ready, enjoy. And we will see you in the morning.
I appreciate it. And I'm just gonna kind of like wave a finger, and my 2 greps are gonna like come down from the ceiling, kind of swirl for a moment, and they're gonna bolt into the room. Right.
Grapes.
Greps.
Grapes.
I'm still sitting up.
I give you my story. Did I got a room?
The bathroom.
I need a room with a bathroom.
Just
attached.
a chest opens up. It's 100% a mimic.
I do need a private bathroom in my bedroom for obvious reasons. I need to shit.
Close the chest.
Have you ever smelled the dwarf shit?
She just rolls out a portable.
You don't want to, baby. Master bedroom, I'm assuming. VIP room.
Are you going to bed now?
What time is it?
Oh, darling, I don't keep track of time around here.
If everyone else goes to bed, I will. If not, I'm gonna go pop my pussy downstairs. You know what? Show me a bedroom so I can unarmor myself and really pop my pussy. I want the stank out. I want it to smell. You're gonna smell dwarf when you're down here.
As another door opens up.
Well, I'm gonna go into the room to go undress, to come back down to the party. I didn't ask what kind of money they take. I'm assuming bottle service.
It's an inclusive resort.
You're right. I don't need booze. I'm good. I'll pop my pussy. Free of charge.
An Iron Man?
Come, servant. It's time
I like
to
that
retire.
name.
I'm gonna like try
Normal
to make it my room.
Iron Man.
Yes.
Are you made of iron?
He said, "Come, servant, it's time to retire." And I was like, "Yes, my lord." I'm trying to wave him to my room.
Okay.
As we're walking away.
So you walked in your room?
Yeah. I'm trying to wave away. I'm like, come, servant. And I'm walking in my room.
The door closes behind you.
Behind me.
Immediately. I need to go pop my pussy. She let me pop my pussy.
Slam, but it does close.
Does it close on me?
Did you go in your room? Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Door
only gonna
closes.
undress, but if it's gonna close on me, I can't get out.
No, the door closes behind you. And this wisdom saves me.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. How close is his door to my door? Is it within 10 feet? Is the walls within 10 feet?
What's your story?
I am Articorp D1700. I was designed to be a personal protection druid.
Same dice.
Personal protection bot.
One's 25.
And I was stolen of the assembly line by my champion. And I won't go into his name as well because I would have picked up that cue from him, and I'll explain just how we fought in the calamity. And I lost him, and then I ran away.
You've been around for a long time, dude.
Yes.
So what are you doing back in these parts now?
Fate brought me here.
Fate
Protect
brought you.
him. Is what I
Protect
point-
him.
Clovis, I point at, obviously. And
Not me.
That boy doesn't seem like he needs any protecting.
I don't.
he's died multiple times.
Yeah, he's died twice apparently.
Lots of people have. Welcome to the Shadowfell.
Well, I don't want him to die anymore.
That's fair. And yourself, Owl Man?
He's just downstairs in the DJ booth. Just talons on the record.
Well, I was born in Port Molly.
Just for ruins.
Very broke.
Just sort of.
Poor family and everything. So my family, my dad stole a lot to
just
get us by. And eventually he got caught. So they let him off with a warning, but we still needed more food, so he had to keep stealing. We didn't have a choice. So we got arrested. He's been living his life in prison now, and my mom moved on and started seeing someone else. Apparently my dad stole something very valuable, and
This is real life. This is real life.
this is actually giving my backstory.
No, this sounds very personal.
Well,
It's like
My uncle came.
it is to a damn if you'd shut up and listen.
I am listening. This sounds very real. Like this is a very real story.
Then my mom's new friend and stuff like that. He taught me how to use his gun. Pretty cool and everything. Then it turns out that he was actually an accomplice of my dad who helped steal that item, and he wants it back. So he currently has my parents. I don't know where my dad is. I think he's in prison, but my mom and my sister, they're both being held captive right now, and I'm trying to find that item. That's what's going on with me. That's my story. Summed up very quickly.
It's not a story, darling. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. Lord Devlik has offered me the chance for revenge, so. Well, I need to find the item first.
Is the magic
Say
item
that,
the box?
No.
You should show her the box.
No.
You said,
Absolutely
you
not.
said it has lots of information and secrets.
No, I did not. Do not open the box. I look at her and say, do not open the box.
Okay, now I gotta fucking roll for it.
I'd say this is a secret, man.
So why haven't you ever told Mog your backstory?
Never asked.
Because he doesn't care.
I would help you.
And you're not there?
I know, I'm just saying you could have told me that we would help.
Never asked.
Okay, he's a bird. Birds hatch from eggs, that's all I know.
No, I'm a humanoid, you dumbass.
I know, maybe it's such a big egg!
You guys already asked if I came from an egg, and I was like,
And
no.
this is why he didn't tell you.
Well, I didn't insight check that, so I didn't believe you.
You're in your room.
I'm just saying.
Well, darling, the Shadowfell ends, especially the Gilded Cage here. It's an interesting place. You never know, you might just find what you're looking for in your dreams.
I do have a question.
That's not allowed.
You've earned it.
Oh.
Why is this place called the Gilded Cage if you're throwing a party?
Darling, this is a case of a double entendre.
What's your intelligence? Do you know what that word means?
Do not. Him and I are the only two. Me and Clovis are the only three left, and we're like, just nod along. We're not smart enough.
I have a 16 in intelligence.
I was gonna say, I feel like his intelligence.
Yeah, my intelligence is actually pretty good.
I didn't assume it was low.
Just because I'm young.
I have an 8 intelligence.
It's a big word. Matt, use a big word, I'm just saying. Those are big word.
Aren't you the highest intelligence in the party?
Probably.
Honestly, possibly.
I think so.
Kaylin might be smarter.
She's wisdom.
No, she's wisdom. Oh.
If I don't know what that word means, nobody does. But I would like to insight that since she tried to dumb me down.
Trying to dumb you down.
She did it. Your
She's
party
using
did.
big words.
Your party did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 100% me. I was
Man,
just-
I want to see the intention behind that because she's using them big words.
17 plus.
I rolled an 8,
Well, yeah.
so 15.
I rolled an 8, so it's only 27.
Hey, that's when I get into sneaking around.
And I'm kind of just sitting there, like, patiently waiting, and after everybody says their stories,
Did you tell your story already?
now it's your turn, right? You said we would exchange stories.
No, actually, it's
Exchange stories
Clovis's
for a
turn.
long night's rest. And darling, you out of all of them really need this.
I want to hear your story.
There's not enough wind left in these old lungs to go over my story, darling.
This guy doesn't understand.
Be careful. And the big guy?
He tells his conquest of Lilith.
And how he's got a kid on the way.
No, he doesn't know that.
Oh, I wouldn't know that.
Who is Lilith again?
Louis' other character from Terran's campaign.
Yeah, this guy, he was,
Lilith's a woman.
no, I can't remember Jason's character's name.
Hoss.
Hoss, yes. Yeah, Hoss, he's friends with one buddy, and they went out for drinks. And one banged his wife.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck taking care of the kids.
Yeah.
Then he died.
so I died in the fight.
Honestly, I don't think any of those kids were his.
Has anyone ever? Do you think that mother actually made it through now without the husband, with like 7 kids?
Oh yeah, she just found another guy.
And sold her body. To make money back in the old days.
It's true.
Sent those
And then
kids
she
to be
started
little.
selling the kids.
I feel like she's definitely missing a couple kids since then.
Yeah. I'm starting a brothel.
Can I
just me though.
There's actually in that town. There's a host's hose, and she's the.
Your home.
No, it's Clovis's host.
No, it's Finnegan's traveling circus of horrors and extraordinary
Finnegan's
objects.
dead.
So like that
Yes.
bedroom.
3 more rooms open up. So you all enter your rooms.
I was about to say, I request to go to the same room as my lord. I have to watch over him at night.
Darling, if you really want to, you can, but there's plenty of room inside your room.
Can I see into my room? Or
Yeah.
is it just like black?
No, you look in. It's
That would be like.
it's everything that you want in a room. It is beautiful. It is soft. It is plush. It has lots of shiny bits in there.
Yeah, I'm in. Peace.
I mean,
Screw me being a servant.
I wouldn't leave Clovis, and every time we've slept, I stand by Clovis' side and on alert. So I'm gonna go in the same room as Clovis.
Jesus, your knee.
Yeah, so I put your knee.
Oh yeah, like well,
So as you
it
go
hurts really bad.
to follow him, if there is more than 3 feet of space between you two, the door will close between you two, and you will walk into a closed door.
Okay, so I walk into the closed door and I'm try the door. Can you let me in here, please? You said that they could share a room. I want to share a room too.
Didn't sure.
Clovis from the other side. I don't.
No, Clovis would like his protection druid.
What do you?
He's been actively trying to avoid you in the combat.
I don't know, in the resting situation, because I'm on alert, right? So all his other rooms had charging ports for me. Like a little
Maybe the other one is the only one that has a charging port.
Are you asking him?
I am asking him. We'll see if I can ask him.
Regardless, sound doesn't actually travel through the door.
Oh.
Hey, real quick.
All you guys are
Do you
sitting
want to
here.
share a room with Articorp?
Do I want to share a room with Articorp?
Yeah, so imagine we're in an inn that has infinite rooms. We've all taken our own room, but Articorp specifically wants to be in yours.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And again, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so as you try to talk through the wall, no sound comes through the other way. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna ask her to let me into there.
Darling, it doesn't work that way. That door's closed behind them.
How does he get out?
As soon as he's done his rest, he'll get out.
Okay. Can I stand watch outside of his door?
Definitely.
I'm gonna stand there. I'm gonna
Do
go.
as you please.
Yeah, I'll stand outside his room and I'll go into alert.
Don't say that. He doesn't know what that means. He doesn't know pretty well.
At this point, all the people holding the food, the keg getting pushed off of the poor woman's back who's been flattened. Sangora out the door. These are you guys' quarters. And then I will need wisdom saves from the rest of y'all.
I got
27.
I got
this is-
25.
Okay. Both of you guys are good.
What'd you get?
Do I need to do it as well if I'm not in the room? No. Okay.
Big oopsies.
I'll roll for Clovis.
You get 15. 15? I hope you like eating your own flesh.
Clovis got a 7.
So, Logan, as you walk into the room, we'll start with you.
Didn't pass? Let's see here. We don't know. That's wisdom, so I won't.
Yes, she passed. As Kaylin walks into her room and closes the door behind her, she sees as the light brightens within the room her mother standing 10 feet away, smiling, arms wide open. Kaylin, darling. So happy I got to see you again. As Kaylin looks across the room, her spending so much time within the Feywild understands the antithesis, which is the Shadowfell. And understands that although this appears both in sound, look, smell, feel to be her mother, she deep down inside, although it tears her apart, knows that it can't be. Knows that whatever she does next is not going to be for the greater good. So in saying that, she backs herself into a corner in the room, tucks down into a little ball, and with either Druidcraft, Mold Earth, and every movement spell that she has, she creates a little room just for herself, all walled off, and just tries to think once again. Now, Devlik, as you walk into your room, and this is all of you, so think about it. What is the one thing that Devlik wants most in life? And you are going to see this in the room. So describe it to us, please.
I'm not in a room. I'm standing alert.
This is kind of going to be an interesting one.
7.
So as Devik's going to walk into the room and, by the sounds of it, see exactly what he wants kind of thing most of all, he's going to walk in and it's going to be kind of just a very just serene field. He's going to be in the same field that he first encountered Sehanine in, but not only is there actually going to be Sehanine forward, she's actually going to be seated at essentially a long drawn table with tea and just basically drink across it. Also sitting at the table, on the other end of the table, there's actually going to be Orcus. Throughout the middle of the table, there's going to be both Haas and Frankfurt. As he kind of shows up and approaches the table, there's quite a bit of animal life kind of surrounding it, mostly Faye, the Quickling brothers running throughout. Finnegan makes an appearance here and there. Just all of his small friends that he's kind of met throughout his adventures are going to at some point make a small appearance. They won't sit at the table or drink or nothing like that, but they're going to run through the field and be present for a moment of it. His familiars are going to be there in all of their forms, so coins walking around on the ground, a couple pet rocks just placed around, Greps getting chased in the air by the Emerald Drake, all of them kind of present. Between Orcus, Sehanine, Frank, and Haas, they're actually just going to be currently engaged in a small-time banter with each other, all just conversing as friends, or in Devlik's eyes, going to be conversing in more of almost a family matter at this point. Kind of just talking about random odds, ends, nothing imperative, nothing important. Upon seeing such a scene, Devlik is definitely going to be taken very aback from it, as he doesn't have eyes to well up. He's gonna feel his form start to shake for a moment, as seeing this is definitely gonna be a very big kind of push to him, because this is something he personally believes is impossible. So being able to actually see it and experience it, whether illusionary or not, he's going to fall into it. He's going to try to enjoy the piece as he can. So with that, he's going to make his way over to the table, kind of pull himself up a chair. He's going to sit down at it as well, pour himself a drink, and sit there chatting with everybody. Clinking mugs of ale with Haas again. Being able to talk to Frankfurt before his conversion. Talk to Sehanine about his creation in the first place. Talk to Orcus as an equal, and finally have those s'mores they were talking about. And just enjoy it as much as he can.
I bet you saved them.
Oh, I don't care. Whether I saved or not, he's falling into this.
I know.
That's fine. And Mog.
You know what Mog wants most in the world?
Mog wants most in the world.
When Mog enters the room, what he sees in front of him is... No, it's Zagesh standing there. But also two little Zageshes that are dwarf-sized. One boy and one girl, Zagesh, with like really fake hair. But they look like little Mogs as well at the same time. Obviously, they are children. We've infected other dwarves with mind parasites at this point. But also above them is their godfather, Bambu, standing there playing with them. And now,
Man, someone's a god in this room.
and anatomically incorrect Bambu is standing there. They're dragonborn, but like there's Bambu.
It's just me.
And then they're like,
He for some reason sees Lord Deadblink.
and as I stand there, they talk about how cool Dad is and how cool my chosen is. But to be honest, Bambu has never said those things to me, and I don't think Zagesh can actually have children that way. And also, we're both boys, so something feels a little off. But you know, it's nice when I look at it. But
I'm DNA splicing.
there's something weird going on here, and I'm not feeling it because as much as I want those things, I'm only level 11, and I don't think I'm gonna get those things yet.
I want both of you guys to take an inspiration.
Nice.
That was very well done.
I'm assuming I passed with the 25. Okay.
Yes, guys.
We're not ready with that yet.
I don't know what mine is. Oh, and you know what? As I pull the prison card, I feel as if this is a prison of my sadness that my father never loved me, my mom never loved me, Bahamut hasn't said he loved me just yet. Zagesh also hasn't said he loved me just yet. He will. I know it. But one day.
Damn, that blows, because I got the throne.
You know what?
Lord Deadblink!
You enjoy your fake fantasy while I'm in the prison of my reality.
Alright.
Too slow.
Who is next?
Clovis.
Just kidding.
Clovis, he's Cord. Cord tells him off.
No, somebody's gonna have to do it, but somebody's gonna have to do it for real, not.
Oh, my balls! Ah, the cat scratched my balls!
I'll do Clovis. So Clovis walks.
So this could be vice.
You touched
This
those
could
torture.
be a woman. This could be gambling. This anything. Whatever you think Clovis would want most in life.
Yeah. So Clovis walks into the room, but as he's walking into the room, the floor and everything around him slowly fades, and he finds himself slowly falling towards the ground. As he falls towards the ground, right before he hits the ground, he's kind of hovering above 10 feet above him. And he sees something very familiar as the terrain turns into a long open field. And he sees himself as a third person laying there on the ground. And as he kind of puts himself in, he goes to touch himself and he fades through and... Am I dead? What's going on? As he watches himself, and it's his present day self. And as he looks at him, the lightning coursing through his veins is stronger than he's ever seen. And Clovis awakens on the ground and his eyes pure white, Thor style, as he stands up and he points his finger into the sky and a big crack of lightning comes down, and Clovis in the distance sees a burning village, and Clovis on the ground jumps up and basically rides the lightning as he flies towards this village, and he watches himself with the power that he's wanted for a really long time. That's
When I walk into my room, the room would almost kind of like just immediately kind of change to my very poor household. And I would see a body on the ground of my mom's boyfriend, gutted, and right beside him I would see his soul just standing there, begging for me to set him free. I would just immediately grin and just be thrilled that I won't let him go to the afterlife. And who is this guy?
Nothing. It's just that, the soul coins and the afterlife. No, it's okay. Keep going.
It's okay because you have a problem with Fred doing it, but literally the guy that you're following around with you.
That's just proving that they don't go to the other. As I'm saying, he's doing the bad guys. I'm talking about all those innocent people. Fred has.
Anyways,
He has openly stated that he's
my
willing to
mom
innocence.
and my sister would be there
I don't
happy.
know.
My dad would. I
He's
still
there,
don't know what it is, so he has something in his hands, but I don't.
No.
And they're sitting there over in the other corner of the room, just having.
500.
Yeah.
And my mom just beckons me to come over. Anyways, I rolled a 15 for my wisdom.
Okay. So, you two remember your visions exactly as you said. Everything's good to go. You wake up, take your long rest, take your level up, all that kind of good shit.
Oh, thank God. What's that? Oh.
You just need 4 hours of not moving to sleep, right? Okay.
So he takes two long rests?
So you got one long rest. You and Clovis. So
That was a crisp high five.
That really was. Good job.
2 hours with myself. If Clovis was here.
So Clovis.
Yes.
What's up?
Oh my god.
No, that door don't open yet. Yes, it does. Yeah, hit wood. Here's wood. So as the door opens, swing in. So as the door behind you opens up, a few hours after you guys have woken up, there's a full spread of food on an actual table this time. Again, croissants, French toast, eggs, toast. You guys name it, it's there.
Hell yeah.
Banana bread. Throughout the evening, you guys went good. You got your sleep. Clovis, as that door opens, is covered head to toe in crimson. This guy has blood, guts, and goo dripping off of him. And as you turn around to look, his entire room is plastered in this shit. Like, it looks like it was just pure and utter fucking carnage. Just murder after murder.
What happened in there? Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I've finally seen eye to eye with Cord. That was cool.
And he goes to walk by. I'm hungry. Hop out of the way, little man. And he goes towards the table and just starts digging in, ripping off turkey legs, throwing them down his throat, the whole 9 yards.
As the door's open, I'm gonna peek in there some more and see if I can see anything, but
Body parts, blood, eyeballs, brains.
I like how we all looked at me.
As soon as he said eyeballs.
okay. I'll wait till he eats and I'm gonna approach him about that afterwards.
Do we all see him?
You know,
right?
You guys gotta get a good rest last night. I don't know, man. Can't quite shake it off. I had a good sleep and whatnot, but
Keeps on jamming in.
I had a great dream, but that's all it was just a dream. Clovis, you're covered in blood. This is
I'm slowly wiping him down with napkins.
this is you little that you were sleeping to me.
Who else was in there?
Yeah, that's like a lot of
what do you mean who?
What? Well,
Who's strewn across the floor?
whose blood is that on your body?
I don't know. We took a part or saved a village in my dream, but
You killed a village in your dream.
different world, different rules. I don't know, man.
Was it like that when you went in there?
No.
You know,
That's more
When I
concerning.
went in there, everything was black.
I'm sure.
Black, and then I seen Cord,
And he told you to kill a village.
and then my lightning got superheated and awesome.
Yeah,
And then I
that's
seen a village that was getting attacked, and I went and saved them.
sure did, buddy. You
Awesome.
did. If that's what makes you sleep at night.
Glad you slept well, friend.
Well, Didn't sleep well, but I slept. That's what matters. Well, hey Artie, you get some food yet?
Yes.
Lose 1 level of exhaustion. You too.
Yes, but I will not eat this anymore. Oh, you did. I do not need to eat.
I definitely succeeded.
Where's the
So, yes, everybody starts wondering where the hell the owl was.
You're probably drifting off. No one does it in the morning.
Close killed the owl.
I don't have ribs. Oh, I recognize that beacon there.
There is a moment as your stepfather is pleading you for his soul.
Please.
That a translucent ethereal left hand, as it approaches, turns to crimson. As you look up from the hand that's outstretched towards you, it is sunken. It is morbid. It's left eyeless. And there's no left hand on this creature either. And as he looks at you, leaning in with that left hand, I see you. Bring me the soul. Free their seed. And as you wake up, about a half a long rest. Still not feeling great, but you're ready to join the rest of the class. You, as you woke up, your hand was very
Someone's joking it. Yeah, joking penis.
Oh,
That's your right
it's
hand.
really worn.
sitting here thinking of yesterday's evening as you're eating and feeding your dragons or traps or whatever they are at the moment. You remember almost an image that was repeatedly circling within your mind. And you remember
Don't worry about them. You're dealing with me. Look at me.
Hell yeah, brother.
and you can almost remember something of arcane means, but you can't quite put your finger on. As you reach in and grab your spell book, look at the newest page. Right.
In writing I can read, or I can't read it, but I for some reason recognize it.
You recognize it, and you actually understand the intent behind it. But you cannot actually physically read it.
Okay.
But as you look and feel the magic emanating from it, you actually have a necrotic magic missile.
Okay.
You now know
Magic missile, but necrotic.
necrotic.
Walk a real thin line there, Adem. Walk a real thin line.
And Mog learned wish. But necrotic.
You can only wish for evil things.
At that moment, the door to your guys' stateroom kicks open just as Adem is leaving his room. Sangoro walks in. Yeah, lock the door.
Whose door?
Talking to our buddy. Your guys' door.
Why would we lock the door? What's going on?
Who was talking to him? Is he coming?
To who?
To him!
Who's him?
There's lots of hims. I'm a him. He's a him. Him. Keenan's only female.
Clovis woke up with blood.
Blood. Yes.
He talked to Cord. Is that who you're talking about?
No! If he's coming to the Shadowfell, I need to know. Who knows of him? Who was it?
Was it I?
Who is him?
Oh, a wing went up.
Yeah.
I see.
No, an arm. I have arms, Mug.
His name is when? When did you get arms?
Always.
Whose arm is that?
I don't know. Where do you get those arms from? Him? Did he give them to you?
Yes, as you look in my left hand, it's just covered in crimson blood. And I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. At first, when he started bringing up the arcane, I was like, am I just randomly gonna. I just all goo, but there's a floating hand.
That's suspicious. Why do you have a crimson
He
hand?
never said he was coming. He said he sees us.
Who?
What are you, a fucking owl?
The one
we
we're
saw.
goading him on.
Oh, the whispered one.
That's the one.
Who? No, I'm goading you.
Now you gotta do that. Who?
Just who?
Yeah.
Yes, the whispered one.
Yeah. He never said he was coming. He just said he sees me.
You guys are saying his name pretty loud for someone who's supposed to be whispered.
Whispered.
Oh, yeah, everyone knows that. I feel like that's something everyone knows. The whispered one!
What? How do you guys even know of him?
We killed.
What is he to you?
Eddie. We're not really friends of his. We killed his cultists.
Didn't you say you followed him?
We've already nipped this one in the butt a week ago.
We infiltrated his cult and killed several of his men.
And he thinks we're with him.
Are you with him? As I slightly prepare.
Yeah, why was he in my bedroom?
Yeah, why did you put him in his bedroom? What was that all about? Why would you put the whispered one in his bedroom?
Fucking what?
You came in your dreams?
I was sleeping in my
I did. My arm was
I don't
so
feel
Did I?
Me too, bro.
I am spent.
Did you not send him after Adem? Or why do you ask?
Hey, you're the one who gave us the rooms.
Yeah. I
Don't
felt
send people anywhere.
Why did he only talk to me?
you don't look very wise. Maybe that's why. You're the weakest link.
I still don't know who we're talking about.
Oh, +5 to my save, but yeah.
That ain't wise, buddy.
I'm gonna try to praise Satan
Who-
about who the whispered one is.
Yeah, who is this whispered one?
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you roll a 25?
You guys need to leave. You guys need to get out of here right now.
Why?
I don't need him in and around my business, on my plane, on anything. We have something good here. We don't need him here. Now leave.
Why? I'm gonna tell him to come here if you don't tell me why, lady. I don't have any command over him, but
No, you don't.
or do I?
No,
Oh.
you don't.
How do you know I don't? What do you know about this whispered
Because
one?
nobody commands him.
Who is him?
This woman's tempting me.
The whispered
lie.
one.
She's tempting
You
me.
seem fearful of him. Why? Perhaps we can protect you. I can protect you. I'll give you a +5 to your saves if you agree to work with this.
Tempting me. She tempted me.
The books.
No.
Yeah, Matt pulling up stat blocks or.
I'm not gonna attack her. I just want to know why, lady. Why are you so afraid? What should we be afraid of?
I'm gonna try to insight her and just see if this is genuine fear. +10.
For your insight?
Yes.
You want the first roll or the second roll?
Whichever's higher.
I'm gonna go the first roll or the second roll.
Number 1.
I'll take the first.
Three.
Good, because the second one was really low.
Okay.
Yeah, you think that she's being genuine here.
I'm still just trying to listen because he has no idea who this person is. He's going to actively try to pray to Sehanine in hopes of guidance of who this Whisper one might be. I'm not going to roll because I'm not going to get it,
fine.
but...
Why are you so afraid of him? Like, I don't understand you. Also,
Because I don't want him in my shit. I have something good here.
We will leave.
He ruins worlds. He ruins realities.
What did you guys do?
I do not
understand.
want him in mine. If you have
killed
any
his
ties
people.
to him, you will leave now.
We don't have any ties to him, but
There's
we
no-
will leave.
There's
We want
nothing
to
on
go
our
home
persons that
anyways.
ties us to it all.
They just said that they were working for him.
Against him, we killed. Not him. It's
No,
cultists.
we weren't working for him.
Yeah, why does everyone get this confused? We kill his cultists. Yeah!
Because only a couple days ago he said that you guys were
It was a week
following.
ago. It was a week ago.
It was not. It was not.
It was.
No, it was not.
We did a
because-
flashback to a week before.
Yeah, but that got retconned because we didn't wait a week because this was a pressing matter.
Infiltration mission lady. Have you ever heard of infiltration?
I'm upset too.
Infiltrate.
No,
and
you
kill.
guys accused me of helping. You
Regardless, there's a crevasse that's got the Dolander tomb.
We found
Go there.
I'm gonna leave.
The
Thank you.
family was cursed, so be careful. But
Oh, curses.
that's your way out.
Drats.
Dolimber?
Dolander.
Dolander. Dolans.
What was the family cursed with? Why was the family cursed?
Nobody knows. They were shunted here from another plane. They were cursed and could never leave.
Isn't that ironic?
But that's where we leave. And that'll take us back to Exandria?
It's in the graveyard?
That is the ironic part.
No, it's in their house.
Well, I don't know what all this is, but thank you for your hospitality prior and for the night's rest and the food and the drink and the people tables.
Oh, and do be careful. My protection only lasts so long, and it's been days. So it's you must move fast. This land is not safe.
In days since what?
Since you all went to sleep.
Uh-uh.
I didn't know that. I would have known that.
There then.
Oh, because the food. Okay, never mind.
I didn't eat
This is a different place. Time does not move the same within the gilded cage.
Okay, well, you could have told us that before, but thank you. Now that guy has more time to come here because we didn't realize how long this has been. You should have warned us, and we could have warned you.
But how am I supposed to protect you if I do not have control over the building?
What about the guy covered in blood? Did you protect him?
Yeah, do you know what happened there?
That's not a guy, darling.
Oh, it's a Goliath. A Goliath.
Oh, yeah, no, he's fine. The things that he tore apart are also okay.
What are you?
They were
What were
not
you? Did you
people.
talk to anybody?
What were they?
They're just representations thereof.
Of our deepest desires.
Is this the only place that's possible, or is it other places here in Everdeath?
No, this is only in my building, darling.
Okay.
I show you what you want most.
Well,
I was trying to find justification for the other building. We still got to take it down someday.
yeah,
Okay.
Come back. Well, I mean, the thing is, no, we don't. I'll come and see you during my honeymoon. Let's sketch. After the story. I like this place. This is be my honeymoon. This is one of my destinations.
This is one of the destinies.
Yeah, especially Fred's graveyard. The next one. In Zagesh.
You just hate everybody.
Well, I hate people that trap souls so they can't ascend. Sorry.
You're gonna hang out with this guy.
I'm planning on murdering him once I unlock Wish. Okay?
Why do you need Wish?
And who in the Shadowfell's a good person?
I'm not the
Fred
person
wasn't
that's holding all their souls. That's the only part I don't like.
Oh, Adem?
When I learn Wish, I'm gonna wish him to the fucking lowest planes of Avernus. So he rots there forever. But we don't know that. Not yet.
As she looks one last time at you guys, she looks up at the big guy in the door there. I can ensure your safety to get out, but that's as far as it goes.
Get out of where? Out of this building?
Out of my building.
Not much, but thank
After
you.
that, It's all on you.
Yeah, we're kind of used to that. And I'm just gonna start walking out, and my greps will be in tow.
Best of luck.
Will we be in more danger than when we arrived?
Greatly so.
Why?
This word has gotten around
What word?
that you are all here.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. We should have left earlier, perhaps not spend days here. But that's okay, you didn't mean that to happen. Right?
It's a matter of making sure that everybody in the rest and respite that they needed.
Thank you, my queen. That was very nice of you.
Do I lose both of my exhaustion? Because I slept you for a long
Yeah, being that you didn't stay in a room, yes, 100%. You'd be back to 100.
Hey.
Good job.
Gabagoo.
Thank you, my lady, my queen, my beautiful S word. Do you happen to have a healing potion? Or do you have any vendors here? Any merchants that?
Not on the way, not while you're running for your life.
I mean, in the building.
No.
Do you have like a carriage?
Any like on the path, or?
I have a steed outside. That can fit.
What
me.
about a steed screams?
Do you have a
Carriage.
secret exit out
From
of
3 days ago.
It just stays there.
It does.
Doesn't get eaten.
No, it just stays there until it gets attacked.
Now it has a health pool.
until
know,
it gets attacked? You said until it
until
gets attacked. Okay,
You said-
so it's gone.
And it can attack back. It can actually fight back.
Something would have ate it.
Well, I'll resummon it. Let's take 10 minutes, guys.
Do you have
My
a
bad.
secret exit that we can leave out of?
No. No, the demiplane has one entrance, one exit.
Secret? He meant the building.
I meant your building.
The demiplane.
Oh, we're in a different plane.
What gave it away?
Does anybody know Banish? Get me out of here.
Next level, I will. Sorry.
You sure this Banish or Banish explain?
Same thing, buddy.
As the big guy usher you guys downstairs to the front door. You guys get your backpacks on, get everything ready, situated, arm yourselves, do some stretches, some jumping jacks. And as the doors open, you guys know where to find the graveyard.
Great.
You guys know where to find Dolander Tomb. Funny enough. And at this point, will be a mad rush. Mechanically, we'll be going into a chase scene.
I have my steed. So
Holy crap.
I'm just.
Which
Hey, Mom, don't
was
you have your
probably the
steed?
smartest thing that you've done in a long time.
Thank you. It's a warhorse. It has 70 feet movement per turn.
I'm not worried about that. It's just the fact that your athletics checks might be a little bit better.
Good. My athletics checks are pretty high already as it is, but yes, it's good.
So, on this chase scene, which we will start next week, this is quarter after. As you all step out into the middle of the byway, you hear a fierce cacophony of wings beating behind you guys. As you all look back, you see people nosediving off of building rooftops hundreds of feet away and turning into bats mid-flight that are all swarming and grouping up into a giant funnel. And just as you guys look up, turn around and start running down the road, the whole tunnel comes flying down the road directly behind you guys. Next week we will be starting off with that. We'll go from there.
Sounds good. Dead.
You're dead.
R.I.P.V.P.
Thank you, watchers. There was more chat than normal, but not the best feeling chat either. I watch, I sad. There's one guy's comment.
He's sad because the stories are so sad and rooting, especially mine and Sagesh's, where our true love is not found.
I watch I sad.
I watch, I sad. Two separate comments.
Who said that?
Slimy cheesecake.
Theo.
And then Borat, my wife, give a thumbs up.
Aaron?
My wife. My wife.
Okay, thanks for watching. That was fun. Done is done.
I cannot wait.